Are we recording it?
Yes, and please. What I'm telling you is, he might pop up.
He might pop up. That's good stuff. Oh my God, I look wrecked. It's okay. Yes, you damn right. Okay.
Chat back, baby. I don't know what I did last episode, but the chat baby.
No, the chat wasn't popping up.
It wasn't popping up last week.
Well, no, that is. Yeah, that part it's always delayed, but the chat wasn't on there, so we couldn't see the words.
Subscribe. Let me see how to do.
Yeah, man. Subscribe, hit that like, hit that shit, let everybody know. I just say y'all. I don't think so.
No, I ain't posting nothing like that. But
Yeah, what's the deal? Cut it, me cut you. What's the deal?
Sadly, I ain't really got no exclusive close friends.
All right, chill out.
Niggas probably be talking crazy about me. It's cool.
Oh, we're recording.
I see the live shit.
Give me 2 seconds. Actually, just go and watch it. Yeah.
Live.
Yep. Hold on. One more time. Give me some more time. Turn it down. Yep, shit. Get your shares off. We appreciate it. Hey, this your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. If you don't, that's hate. Oh, I got to get the brand. Hold on. Brand hat in the front. Hold on, brand hat.
The who?
Sponsor hat in the front. Sponsorship hat. Yeah. Damn, you threw me off. What I was saying? All right, Dmarks226 on TikTok and Twitch, man. Make sure y'all follow everybody. Tied to the game on Instagram, all that other stuff. Y'all know this man.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, hate early.
Move it over.
This is
please.
All right, I will. I do think that was disrespectful. All right, it is your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. T2 Nation, hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all in here. If y'all don't, that's hate. Fat or not, my nigga Juan gonna shoot the shot. Ugly or cute, you can still get the boot. T2 Nation, hit that like button for us one time. Hand glad. All right, so y'all know that young lady over there looking like Kanye West. Bro, I ain't gonna even lie. I seen that hat, right? I seen that hat somewhere. I just don't remember where I saw it. It's sweet. They made I was playing GTA 2 earlier, and they got a hoodie on there that matched that bitch go crazy.
Possibly.
So, I don't know where you got it. Where did you get your hat from?
It's engineered by Dre.
Who is?
Don't say it like that.
I'm trying.
Okay, so remember
Clarification?
I think we had a conversation. I don't know. So you probably seen people with the shirts on that say him or her, and on the back it say I only work with friends. Yeah. He from the city. It's engineered by Dre.
Okay. Talk to
Actually, this shirt is
That's his dude?
No, it's actually a dude named Demetrius that's from the city.
So what I'm getting is you only wear engineered by Detroit black people.
No, I
clothing.
No, I actually fuck with a lot of brands from the city.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got one.
Only engineered black clothing from the city.
He did something with the Lions.
You got
so
one of them?
I got one of those shirts.
Yep.
I only wear.
I wore my red shirt to my little sister Sprinkle that she had on Sunday. I never wore
What's
it.
What's a sprinkle? Don't gloss over that. I don't know what that is.
Sprinkle is like, it's not a baby shower. It's like you do dinner and then y'all just bring little gifts. It don't have to be nothing big and extreme.
What is the reasoning to be there? What is the occasion? You said a sprinkle. I want to know the occasion. What is the occasion?
Having a baby.
So she didn't have a baby shower.
So it wasn't a shower. It was just the Valentine's Day brunch that we did for her. It was a surprise. She had no idea. So we just brought little gifts and we played.
So it's a sprinkle.
Yeah.
Because it's another party, but we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of this.
Yeah, yeah. So we.
So
we
the
not
baby shower gonna
It's
come.
a regular brunch.
Yeah.
But we gonna throw it. We gonna sprinkle a little baby shower up in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm titty, by the way.
Yes.
Oh no, I was getting to that. I was getting to that. So if y'all don't know who this nigga is over in the corner, I know most people like, bro. I know who. Clock that TB Bree over there. Y'all know who's going. Okay. Let me explain something to y'all. This is my brother, man. Listen, my little brother, man, for sure. Like, I don't be telling niggas that I just be bringing the homies by just to pie with me and shit. But, hey, I ain't gonna lie, this little nigga on fire right now, man. Look, if you haven't seen the latest G-Mac Cash video, man, you know what I'm saying? Or just knowing some shit that's somewhere repping for the hometown, man. The Lions, the Pistons, the Red Wings, the Tigers. If you haven't been at your local gaming, bro, you probably seen this young man. Man, tell him who you are, my brother.
Man, my name Titty. How the fuck I get this? I just hold it up. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm Titty.
Like
Chris.
the boobs.
Marks know me as Chris. Lil Chris back then. A lot of people know me as C Money, Titty Money on Instagram. You know,
The ass-eating machine.
Founder of the Booty House from the pandemic. All that, man. We have fun.
Ass eating extraordinaire. We gonna get to that. Ass eating extraordinaire.
We gonna
boy.
get high. We gonna get to the party.
Why?
You need to know why they created the Booty House. You ever been there?
That's
She
not
never
even.
been.
That's not
She
what I was
never
talking about.
been.
I was gonna say.
I would have remembered her face.
Tough.
She ain't been in the
That's
Booty
tough.
House.
That's
She
tough.
ain't
That boy
been
was
in the
on
Booty
fire
House.
in the
I ain't go because I don't like big crowds, and that bitch was.
That wasn't no big
jumping.
crowd.
It was big crowd.
I mean, it's a
jumping.
big crowd, but I'm not hating on no hate.
It was
No, I'm not
jumping,
saying,
for
but I'm
sure.
just saying that for the pandemic, niggas did not have on no mask in there.
No.
Man,
We
if
started
it was
the
a lot
I
of
can tell y'all.
contact.
I can tell you something about the pandemic.
It was a lot of contact.
We started, you know, it's crazy. We started 4 months before the pandemic actually happened. We started in December. Our first party.
All right,
was
let's get to
December.
that.
Somebody-
Let's get to that. What made y'all start the house, and then two, how did it start? Like what made it come, like, you know what I'm saying, to fruition? Like was it just like, look, I know a couple strippers and we just gonna get it lit in this bitch, and y'all can make a couple dollars, y'all bust it down with us, we'll bring it to this house? Or was it just on some y'all was on some like some freaky nigga shit, and y'all was like, we just gonna have a couple strippers come over?
Let that nigga tell you.
What people
I'm
don't know-
asking.
What people don't know, it didn't start with strippers at all.
Okay,
It was
talk to me.
Me and my best friend. We used to call the strip club the Booty House.
True.
Like we used to say, hey, we about to go to the. We at the Booty
Big
House.
Southern.
We
Big
just going to the
Southern.
Booty House, something like that.
If you've ever been anywhere south, they say that.
So
The booty club.
We
Booty
RP my nigga D. His birthday today. He passed 2 months ago.
Happy birthday, man. Aquarius Nation, man. Big Aquarius is in the chat,
He
man.
was the first one that got us in the clubs, and he was the manager at the Crazy Horse. And our crew name was the Turn Up Guys. So we'd be in the club probably like 3 times out the week. So at the club, we need something to do, but we ain't after our people. We don't want to be in that crowd because the wrong crowd just being there. So we just went to my man's Mike crib. It was his full-blown house. Not a trap house. It was a full-blown furnished, plush house. And we'd just say, hey, we're going to the Booty House. We'd just call it after that. We're going to the Booty House. And then it just clicked. And then one of our homegirls was like, hey, can I throw a party? Can I throw a party there? And y'all just be there with me. And then the party just went viral. And it was like, what's the Booty House? And everybody on the internet was just saying, what's the Booty House? Facebook was, what's the Booty House?
Everybody.
And it just got the wrong perception. It turned into, it was like, we had big parties there. But it wasn't nothing but just 5 friends having just women over, regular women, not even strippers. And it just went.
But that didn't look. That looked like a strip. That looked like a stripper extravaganza.
Because strip club niggas, stripper girls will come
And do they want to.
like, yeah, it's not like we was like, hey, come do this party for us. They was just coming, having a good time, and the music on. Next thing you know, they shaking ass.
They just had the ultimate.
You know a lot of information.
They just had the ultimate ladies.
I'm trying to figure out how you know so much information.
She was there.
I feel like she came to a
wasn't
party.
there, but she was there in the moment. And
I feel like you went to a party.
And it kind of ended quick.
I lived on the internet with it.
The couple of guys that was throwing this stuff was ultimate ladies guys, whether they had women or not. So that's why the women flocked.
What guys you know? Cause
See what I'm saying? See what I'm
it's
saying?
only, like I said, a group of 5 friends.
See what I'm saying?
So whoever the person is, she didn't know she about to say my best friend.
Definitely we.
That's my best friend.
See?
Who else you about to say?
I don't know who.
Rich, Fat Mike, and whoever. I can't even. Who the 5th person? It's just what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know
probably.
nobody but your ass, and it was always you in every clip with an ass on your head.
And that was it, cause I had the perfect name.
No, listen. Let me explain something to you. It was the headband for me.
That was the headband.
Yeah.
Era.
That nigga had the
was
Soldier Boy.
headband era.
He had that Soldier Boy joint. That
was the
nigga was
headband.
Soldier
Then
Boy.
when you got ladies that ain't shy to really have fun and they ain't
having
camera
fun.
shy, it
And they
just
comfortable.
turn it up.
And they comfortable around the men that it's a safe environment. It's never you
So
never
what
heard
was the
of-
splits? Because I'm sure it's closed now.
No.
It's not. It's
No,
still running.
if y'all shout out to Fat Mike. Fat Mike made it. He got 2 food trucks on the east side right now. It's still his house is still there. The Booty House logo is still up. He just busy with doing. Everybody's just busy doing what they doing, and we just ain't doing it. But
I ain't mad at
the
y'all, but
splits
yeah,
was-
my nigga Chris, man.
This is how we didn't care about nothing. We didn't even want it to be nothing. The parties that we had when we did start charging, it was like, all right, whatever we make at the door, just go get more liquor. We not even trying. We start making money when they start booking the Booty House to come to the clubs. We start splitting that money, but we ain't split no money we ain't split no money there.
But why would I see? And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you, this is why I need to have other people to expand my horizon or my mind, because I would understand why would I want to come to the club if our identity is the house. Like, it wouldn't make sense for us to.
Whatever
like,
became part of the identity though.
But
It became part of the identity because the identity was the club of us.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
it
I understand
started
the group of fans that go crazy. You feel me? Y'all the turn up gang, but then it turned into we in the house. You feel me? So it's the house is the identity now. Like, we was cool, niggas knew who we was, like, individually, but now it's like the house is what signifies the 5. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it says the 5. So it's like this is the lot. Like, y'all should throw y'all party here instead of us. Like, we can't bring the house to y'all, so y'all got to come to the house.
Pandemic.
Yeah, and then that too.
And that iced us because it was like we didn't know what we was. Like I said, it was just we was doing this. We was going to the booty. We was doing this 3 times out the week almost, just regular stuff, regular after the club night, just having fun. And then when the party happened for the girl name was Keena, when her party happened there, it was like, hold on, what is this? Right. And then it was like, all right, now
they got an Instagram page.
Now,
I was wait, hold on.
Yep. I run an Instagram page still, and if my page get deleted, I'm going to the Booty House page is becoming my real page.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking on there. I'm like, bro, this is like a real strip. Like, hold on, they got a real live party going on here. And then this is like my vibe. I like the intimate.
It's just a lot of
strippers.
like no shade. It's just it's always gonna be some girls that's gonna want to party just to party, and that's what attracted them. Like, oh yeah, y'all going over there.
And since then,
okay,
some young dudes, they be renting out halls or something, like renting out little halls and saying this Booty House after dark. We don't know them,
right?
So they ain't affiliated with us. Nothing. I reached out to them and say, hey, y'all just gonna steal the wave? And they like, no, we want to do something with y'all anyway. And then next thing you know, I wrote them off the Booty House page. Next thing you know, I look up the Booty House page blocked from them. I'm like, okay, I see what they doing. But I'm like, I ain't even mad at them. Just use another name.
But you know that. Listen,
yeah,
because people write the Booty House asking now. Still, it's y'all.
So what do y'all? Y'all never thought about trademarking it?
It never crossed my mind. You gotta think it happened. So let's say the first. I say
now. Listen, this is why I said I get what you're saying, but this is why it's easy for them to do that. You see what I'm saying? So y'all,
because they know that is
they somebody did their Googles.
Somebody was doing
like this bitch hot right now. So let me just
and no. Little niggas just ain't
jump on their Googles to figure it out.
Younger niggas, they just don't have no sense of respect and loyalty.
True, but what I'm telling you is they got a geek ass friend that's gonna be like, wait, before you put that out there. I'm just saying because they so scam savvy.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, they so scam savvy. So they own a computer. Listen, they own a computer. They like, look. This fly.
They got a smart friend, but niggas ain't thinking about that.
I don't think they.
Listen.
I don't think that.
Listen, I ain't saying that.
Oh no, I think they know.
What I'm saying is right. They go. All they want to do is search to see if they did it or if they didn't. They got that one friend that be like, hey bro, just check and see if they did. If it say yeah, boom. Then they be like, all right, we can't do after dark. Like we can't say this because
we gotta say after dark.
Or we just can't say this. You feel me? Like we can't say this at all because it's gonna. They gonna come from the beginning.
Kylie Jenner was trying to trademark her name, and it's like this young ass hoe, bro. You know how many Kylies it was before your ass came along?
Yeah, Kylie.
I mean, but was she trying to trademark her whole name? Because if she trying to trademark her whole name,
then it's trying to trademark Kylie.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really because then it'd be the way that it's spelt. because they would trademark the way that it's
It
spelled.
didn't
They
work
wouldn't.
out.
I mean,
didn't
I'm
work
sure of it, but they would trademark the way it's spelled, not the pronunciation of the name. That would be stupid. They would never do that. But I'm here to talk about it. So
y'all wasn't scared though during the pandemic with all them people?
oh yeah.
But the thing was with the pandemic, it kind of
Once it started.
the pandemic started March.
Yeah.
So our first big party was in December, and then we had a party New Year's, and then we had another party. We had another party around like at the end of January. Then we turned around, had another party in February around this time right now, around Valentine's Day. And then the Booty House video was shot in February. Cold and everything. It was a pajama party.
Yeah, I remember.
But when the pandemic started, it kind of threw everything off because we kept going. We kept doing it. But we wasn't like having big crowds. And then when the crowd got too big, police shut us down a lot. The day the video got shot, Mike, who crib it is, Mike went to jail that night in his pajamas.
Goddamn.
In his pajamas. And it was like, oh, the police, we keep getting noise complaints. Because mind you, we on a residential street. At a regular house, just
Pops.
And
Always remember Pops from House Party.
You got some
Always remember
homeowners, some
Pops.
older people.
yeah,
that be
and
having that shit.
it's like, damn, the police just keep shutting us down. So now that just bring the crowd down. So when the pandemic was going on, we was having a ball. But when everything started opening back up, it kind of like killed us because it's like, damn, we overdid it. And now some of us don't even want to be there no more.
But listen, and that's cool. That's fly. All right, so look, let's get to these topics though, because I do got some shit I want to kick it about, right? All right.
I was gonna tell you about my little pandemic story.
All right, well, go ahead. Quick little story. Go ahead. What you got?
That story ain't quick.
It's quick. It's really quick. It's really quick. No, this guy I used to date when I had COVID. He let me come over his house.
He a sick nigga.
Yeah.
No, he not. No, he not. No, we not even about to do that, bro.
No, he's sick.
Bro, listen.
He was sick.
He got sick.
He was sick, all right.
He got sick.
All right, I'm sure he probably caught COVID. All right.
No, he actually didn't. He actually didn't get it.
All right, well,
The
then
things niggas will do.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's not even that. It's just
It
a
is,
simple
man.
fact. No, it's not, bro. I mean, obviously she a girl.
got something to do with
Let
that.
one of his homies would have called him and be like, bro, I'm coming over because it's the pandemic. He would have canned this nigga.
Yeah.
But you got it for JJ. Like, we don't got to do that.
I
We
mean,
don't
that-
got to do
I mean,
that.
that
Like,
was-
any
it's
for
whatever.
JJ
That
that
was
would have
the-
been
that
able
was
to.
the-
Listen, what I'm saying.
Nah.
Listen, all right, listen what
It
I'm saying.
depends.
Any for JJ that he liked at that time was available to come to that house. It didn't matter to him. He was willing to get sick for that.
you willing to get sick?
Yeah,
Have you ever
like,
kissed
he knew
somebody
what
in the
was
mouth
going
with a
on.
full-blown cold?
Yeah.
You kiss somebody in the mouth with a full-blown cold?
Yes.
With a full no.
I have.
I have.
I done did everything with a full-blown cold.
No.
With somebody
Whoa.
with something you like,
No.
you would do
So
it.
a person that you
full
like or
blown
that you're
cold,
in a
no.
relationship
Like
with.
you know she's sick.
Do they wanna
No,
like why
you
do
know
y'all
she's sick.
I don't even wanna have
I'm
like
saying, you
if-
know she's sick.
You
but
ain't.
she's still on
So
that.
you saying before? Cause you get on my nerves.
I don't
Tell you that
I'm
right
just
now.
being
He's
honest.
saying.
You about to say you ain't never liked nobody enough that you wanted to be around them while they was sick. That's what it sounds like you're trying to
He
say.
ain't
No, I
finna say
wasn't.
that.
What you
Definitely
fin-
wasn't
what
about
is
to say that. I don't like you enough to be sick with you.
So you ain't like nobody enough to be
No,
around
what
them
I'm
while they're
saying is
sick.
no. What I'm saying is I'm okay to take care of you, but to be in close like I'm soup, orange juice. You can get
Oh,
everything.
so you said you ain't getting sick for that pussy. That's what you
I
saying.
feel like
it's just
I like
can
you
wait.
enough to
Just
not
like
get
you
sick.
bleed, I can wait.
So you saying you not getting sick for that pussy? Just say it.
all right.
I like you
but
enough
I
to not
would be
get sick.
able to let you be in the other room while I'm in another room, so I don't get sick.
Take your weak ass home. That's what you do.
Man,
Okay, you want me to sit in the bed and get sick with you? Cause now when we ain't doing nothing but passing one germ
Clip
to
that.
me.
Take your weak ass home.
man.
I want you to go find something fun to do with yourself. Cause get the fuck out of here, bro. If you sick, my
It's
nigga, you sick.
okay. It's okay.
You're sick.
It's okay.
Why would you want me to
People
be
fuck
face to
around and
face
be
with
sick.
you while you're
Why
sick?
wouldn't you want to be sick with me?
Sometimes you gotta get sick.
I don't gotta get
Sometimes-
This
sick.
man name is Titty. He knows what I'm
Sometimes
talking about.
sometimes you gotta have a.
This man name is Titty.
Sometimes you gotta say.
He knows what
sometimes
I'm
you
saying.
gotta be a man. Sometimes you gotta know.
You gotta be a man.
Sometimes you gotta know your immune system strong enough to be around. some
Exactly.
shit. Like,
Just
I
to-
ain't
just
gonna-
to go
It's
get
not
sick.
necessarily that you.
Niggas don't get sick all the time. I be around people that sick all. I didn't. Thank God, I never had COVID.
I didn't.
And
either.
I was around people.
I
you
worked
wanna know
at
something so
CVS
crazy?
at the time. How about
I
that?
worked-
No, I was in CVS, and that was the only thing that was option. I mean, work.
Nigga, I worked the whole pandemic.
I
Me
worked.
too.
I worked the
I
whole
did
pandemic.
not.
I worked at 7-Eleven.
COVID pay.
And I didn't get.
COVID.
I didn't get sick
Alright,
the whole
hey,
time.
look, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I was essential because I'm a baker.
Me too.
I didn't get sick.
I was
until
essential because I was
quit
CVS.
working.
Listen, I'm just telling you. I worked at Nike. Let me tell you how fly my since we doing pandemic stories, right? Listen, let me tell you how fly my shit was. I worked at Nike and CVS. I was double dipping, right? Nike was like, we shutting down. I was like,
Damn.
yes, fuck out of here. What you mean, damn? Full pay for whatever you was. I was a full-time sales associate, so I was getting 80 hours regardless to the fact I never had to show up. We was closed. So I was getting 80 hours for this 2 weeks, and then all I had to do was go work at CVS for 2 weeks. So I'm getting, you feel me, 160 hours, 2 weeks. I'm killing the game, getting paid every other, like, I never missed, like, the week I was off on this job, I was getting paid for it. You heard? Like, it was like the best of both worlds. And CVS, listen, the only thing I did not like about CVS was they allowed people to steal and you couldn't do nothing about it, right?
What you supposed to do?
Listen.
I wish they would.
Bro, listen, all I'm saying is my first day at CVS, right? I was in the hood, right? And it just threw me off. Cause I'm in the hood and I don't think that you should be able to just do anything in my neighborhood. Like, we ain't doing this. We're not about to play like that. Like we're not about to do that, right? So, dog walked in, grabbed. I had just put you put a fresh box of Snickers out? Cuz walked right in and grabbed the whole box. I said, gang, put them bitches down. Stop playing with me, bro. My manager came out the back like, no, let him walk out. I say, bro, if you don't put them bitches down, I'm gonna punch you dead in your shit, bro.
Why do you have that energy?
Bro, first of all,
because you don't let
me tell you why. Because a lot of people say, why would you risk your legit? Listen,
I'm just asking.
2 reasons. Reason 1, it's about respect. Reason 2, you not about to walk past me while I'm standing at this door off of just a whole box of Snickers, gang. That's another form of disrespect. Bro, put them down and just walk out. I'm not even gonna send you to jail. I'm not even gonna call the police on you. None of that. I'm gonna allow you to walk out with your dignity, gang.
I don't know about your business.
Just go on but put the Snickers down. Bro, you watch the disrespect. Let me start with first part again. The disrespect part is you watch me crack these bitches open and set them on the shelf.
Okay. All right. I think that you might have been just thinking a little too hard. That's where the respect part come in.
Teachers on.
That's
All I'm
what I
telling
think.
you is,
because if you,
I put them bitches on the
feel
shelf
like
and listen, I put them on the shelf, took 2 steps back and turned to fix the water.
But what I'm
when
saying
I turned
to
to
you
fix
is,
this water, cuz went to snag them bitches.
You sound like you had CVS pumping through your
I
blood.
should have punched this
That's what
nigga
it sound
dead
like.
in his
It's
mouth.
like, why do you care?
It's a different
Because if
thing.
I'm gonna tell you why. This is why I say that.
I get they not mine.
Because
Listen,
if he'd
I
have
get
hauled
they
off
not
and
mine.
stopped you, guess what?
We was it was
Listen.
listen.
And squabble
Now
up.
your job gone,
Squabble
and they
up.
not gonna give a fuck that you got a gas on your head.
There it goes. This
Squabble
is the
up.
point of why women don't understand the difference.
It ain't that I don't understand. It's about that company not giving a fuck about
I
you.
ain't thinking about the
And
company.
we say that, and we see most videos.
I'm
of
not
somebody trying
thinking
to stop
about the
somebody, it's
company
a
right
woman.
now. I'm
Like,
not thinking about the
I don't-
company. The reason I'm not thinking about the company
I'ma
because
tell you
that
why I say
box
that.
was empty. You watch. I'm talking about respect. You
When I
watch
was
me.
working at 7-Eleven,
put them
my
bitches
Indian
right
boss, that nigga told me like when people, cause they end up adding like 2-3 layers of shelves to add more product. So guess what? Me being 5 feet, when I'm behind the counter, I can't see certain
Little as
stuff
hell.
over it. Huh?
Little as hell.
We the same height, nigga.
5'2".
Same.
tough.
What's the difference between 5 and 5'2"? When we stand up, we look the
30
same height,
to
male
40
and
grand,
female.
cocksucker beat it.
Yeah, do it to Jay-Z.
Like the same
I'm
thing.
with you. I'm with
So,
you. He said I got the height. Fuck
he
that,
say-
2 inches.
He said,
Pause.
well, you know, when people's back there and you know you can't really see them or they back there for too long, you know, kind of yell to him. I looked at that nigga. I said, what? I said, you said yell to him. He said, yeah. I said, I'm not doing that. He said, yeah, so they can just know you're here. I said, no, that's not realistic, nigga. Do you know where I'm from? I'm not yelling at nobody that's stealing. Fuck you mean? I'm not doing that.
Listen, I ain't mad at it. All I'm standing on.
I'm not putting my neck out for no company that's not
I
going to
ain't
look out for
tripping
me if
over the
something happens
company.
to me.
No, listen, I'm
that's
not
the whole
tripping-
thing.
I'm not
'Cause
tripping over the
maybe
company.
you just didn't. Maybe you cared and then you
Did-
didn't give a fuck at the same time. Let me elaborate.
Two things can be true.
You cared because you said it was a respect thing because you just put it up there, right? That's the one.
You watch me.
But you don't give a fuck about you losing your job or CVS saying fuck you if you get a gash on your head, right?
Who's going to when I'm about to crunch this nigga up? And
Okay,
I'm about
Batman.
to.
He can come in. He's saying,
Listen,
dog, you
I'm
can steal
about
a
to
Snickers,
put-
bro.
They,
I don't care. You can steal a Snickers.
One.
You're not finna watch me do my job and then say,
Take
you know
the
what?
box.
Fuck dog
folks,
job.
listen, I'm not mad
Then
at
why you want
homeless.
Snickers? That's gay anyway.
First of all, I'm not. Listen, first of all, I'm not even mad at you taking a Snickers, a Twix, whatever you. If you took one of each out of the situation and got up out of there, I ain't mad at you, gang. But you watch me put this box of Snickers down here, and you decided to scoop these bitches up to go outside to sell them for $1 or whatever you about to sell them for. Bro, I'm about to punch you in your jaw and break it.
And
I'm really trying to.
What hood was this? What was that?
6 Mile Schaefer.
600.
The neighborhood.
Wow.
Like, you not playing with me, bro.
Stealing a box of Snickers is
Listen.
a pause moment too.
Flo, let me say this again.
Pause moment.
Let me say this one more time. For anybody that understand, and I'm trying to say it the best way I can. It's not about the fact of the candy being insured or anything, the item being insured. It's about the
You
simple
said he watched
fact.
you, so
You,
did you watch him and see that he was a stealing ass nigga and he was watching you do
I
your job?
step back.
Like, I don't just
Listen,
Ask me,
all
can
I
you
did.
steal
No,
it?
listen.
Like-
I didn't know who. It was my first date. I didn't know dog.
Oh, so you was in your feelings because it was your first day.
Ask
no.
me if you can steal.
Thank you.
So
Talk
you-
to me.
So you're not saying that you wasn't in your feelings because it was your 1st
I'm
day?
It's not my.
nigga.
It's not me being in my feelings. It's all like I said
Yes,
again.
the fuck it is.
It's
All
about
right.
the respect.
And while y'all walking
Respect.
out
How
the
much
door-
respect you think customers that's coming in this motherfucker that don't give a fuck? Gonna
Bro,
give
if you go in there and steal a fucking deodorant or something, bro, and I don't know, be fly about what you trying
that
to
nigga
steal.
probably went to sell that shit.
Listen,
for
what I'm
something.
telling you is be more discreet about trying to steal while
Why?
I'm
I'm
right
already
here.
a thief. What do I need to be discreet for?
All you gotta do is say one thing. Damn, bro, I'm about to take all them bitches. I'm a real nigga. I feel you.
I can understand that.
Take them bitches. You ain't
I
finna
think-
just
I think
take
that's
them
But
bitches.
you ain't
That's
just about to
unrealistic,
walk
though.
in.
That's not
That's like you
unrealistic.
saying, look,
Unrealistic.
all right,
Niggas
wait,
know
wait,
shit
wait,
It
before.
is, niggas is not doing
Listen,
it.
that's
Yes,
like
niggas
no,
is.
listen. That's like you leaving your hat, right? And a nigga walk in and steal your hat, like off the table. You leave your hat right there on the table. Nigga just walk in on some taking out the trash type shit, swipe your hat and go on about his day. And I know the last nigga that was at my crib that stole your hat. So wait, hold on. It's about a respect factor. One, I'm punching dog in this shit because you stole out my crib, gang. That ain't had nothing to do with you. That's a respect thing. You disrespected me by even thinking it was okay to swipe the hat off the table.
Your house.
And you know it's crazy.
Your
I'm
house.
agreeing with
Nigga.
I'm agreeing with him on the respect with that and the situation. If I was in a situation, even though I'm agreeing with him, I probably would have didn't give
If
a
you
fuck.
see
I don't
somebody-
care. You can walk out with them.
It's
bitches.
your house.
Bro, all right, look, I'll give you another. I know I'll give you another scenario. So I'm at CVS. This is right here up the street. right
Okay,
before
wait,
they
pause.
closed it.
Okay, wait, pause. I don't want you to keep elaborating because I don't agree.
All right,
I
that's
don't,
fine.
I don't get.
But I'm just
I
giving you
didn't
one more
work at
story.
too many
Hey.
stores.
All right, I'm just giving you
So
one more
I-
story. Tell me how
we
you
got
feel.
here from getting from your pandemic story.
But listen, all right, one more.
And-
One more.
Where's it?
Tell me.
Tell the
Because
story.
it don't. What?
What your pandemic story?
I told y'all already.
They got sick. They were
no, we
sick
didn't.
together.
No, we didn't both get sick.
All right, he
I
fed her
he,
orange
just- he
juice.
came over there and
Yeah, he gave her
got
orange
busy.
juice. Yeah,
Yeah, he just
pretty
wanted.
much.
he just wanted some coochie.
All right, but basically,
I was fucking all through the pandemic.
I believe you.
Madness.
look at y'all.
I believe you.
Nasty. All right, we're moving forward. All right,
You
so
be
look,
doing a lot. That's why your immune system so high.
My
I'm
immune system
telling you,
crazy.
bro, they
If you
did the
read
booty
my
house.
shirt, if
You
you
eat
read
ass
my-
on the
My
weekends.
shirt, and it's a total mistake.
he was eating ass, no shirt,
This
with a
shirt that I
headband
got
on.
on under here is crazy. That's why I got my hoodies in.
No, listen.
No,
listen, no,
why would you bring it up and not show us?
No, listen.
Fuck you mean?
He was
This
eating
shirt right here,
ass
I'll
with a
show you.
headband
Why
on.
would you?
This shirt is crazy.
You said it was a mistake.
Who ate all the pussy?
Was that you said that was a mistake?
I swear to God, it was a mistake.
What was it supposed to say?
No, the shirt supposed to say what it's supposed to say. I
He just
supposed
didn't mean to
this
wear
shirt
it
the
today.
pandemic. You know, I ain't planning to wear it here.
Oh, okay.
To the
All right, so
podcast.
look, what I'm telling you is,
Okay.
And what's the crazy is I rarely eat pussy.
listen.
It's just a.
Good for you.
He don't
It's a
eat
character.
pussy.
Something
He
you
eat
just
ass.
be
It's
doing
a
all the
character.
time.
It's a character I'm portraying. It's AI. Me eating pussy is AI.
Got you.
It
He's an
happened,
ass
but it
eater.
didn't really happen.
Go check the booty house
You
out.
got
That boy
off.
an ass eater.
You ain't supposed to be doing that
Hey,
all the
champion.
time. So you ain't supposed to be doing that to too many people anyway.
Champion.
Eat ass ain't nothing.
Champion.
Speaking of eat
That
ass,
boy got
girls
the
eat
trophy.
ass now.
That boy got the trophy.
Girls eat ass
Correction,
now.
they've been doing that shit. I don't know why,
Trophy.
but they are.
It is.
Well,
weird.
I just got hit.
All right, so let me get to everything I want to get to real fast. All right, so look, let's get to it because you are a grammar, and a lot of niggas, what a grammar is on this podcast is a Drake fan, like an over
I know
Drake
just
fan,
a gram, like a grammar.
like a grammar. You know, like they got the Swifties.
You know that's his
Yeah.
last name, right?
no. Yeah. All right, but
I'm
you know,
just
like they
wondering.
got the
That's why I
Swifties.
said a gram.
Yeah.
You know, they got the Swifties,
Yeah.
the grammars.
We the owls. We not no grammars. The owls.
I thought the grammars was
Nigga
better.
said,
It's the owls.
we-
bro.
we-
excuse me, we're not that.
We the owls.
You better
Yeah,
correct
you better
it.
correct us. Yeah, my
We the owls.
bad.
And people
I thought the
think-
grammars was
You know
better.
what's
Like
crazy?
at least
I feel-
y'all can say like y'all got
Man.
grams.
People see me and people think that like when people hear me talk,
You
they
got the
think,
OVO.
they think Drake my favorite artist.
You think you signed the OVO?
They no, I ain't one of them. They think Drake my favorite artist and like 50 Cent. I let 50 Cent get away with way more than I let Drake get away with.
Cause he your favorite artist?
He changed my life.
I got a question.
Both of them played a role in my life.
We can talk about 50 when it get to Meech.
50, yeah. But 50
is
changed my
something.
life more.
We can talk about 50
so
and Meech.
than Drake did. Drake, I was already cool by the time Drake came out.
That nigga said I was already cool.
I was already cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I already was, you know, cause my first, this no bullshit. And I know my whole shit. My first favorite rapper was Mace. And it went from Mace. It went from Mace to damn near nothing. It went from Mace.
You don't know no Mace.
It went from Mace to me just.
You don't know no Mace.
You don't know no Mace.
No Mace. Look, that's why she looking like that.
It
Cause she
went
don't
from
know
Mace
no
to
Mace.
just me listening
Name a
to
Mace
music.
song right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Name a Mace song.
Can't do it.
Name a Mace song. Yeah. You don't know Mace.
He's 30 plus.
You know
You
what?
only know it is what it is.
I'm gonna go ahead.
You
and
only know what it is what it is.
Listen.
That's the only Mace y'all
Listen,
know.
I'm going to be a girl and just say welcome back since y'all think I ain't shit.
I knew you was gonna say welcome back.
That's
I
so-
knew you was gonna
that's-
Fat
yeah.
Albert.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say that cause
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
so
let you.
weak.
I'm gonna let you have your shine cause you.
That was
Yeah,
weak.
cause
All
I'm.
right, give me
yeah,
a
I'm
Mace
gonna let you
song.
have your-
No, give me a real Mace song.
I'm not.
Give me a real
Welcome Back
Mace
came out,
song.
what, 04?
I'm not because I wasn't. I was a Mace fan, but I wasn't a big fan. So no, I don't.
You
remember.
should, so you should know anything from '96.
Yeah. You done?
97 was the album, Harlem World. But no, okay.
What
Let's
you
get to
know
the,
about
let's get to the
going
Drake.
on
I'm
in
a
red sun, TVs?
I
All
don't
of
even
that
know.
head
I don't even know
rest.
the. I don't even know the
Give it
name
up,
of that song, but I do know
give
the
it
song
up.
though.
Come on, you don't even know like you didn't even throw like horse and carriage out there with him.
What the
him and
f-
Cam.
did I
That's
just
him and
say?
Cam. That's Cam's song.
Him
I
and
said
Cam.
that I know that song,
All right, what
but I
about
don't
Sitting
know
on
the
Top
name.
of the
you
World?
want done.
With Brandy and Mace.
Take a
course.
look at
Sitting
what
on
you
top of the
see.
world. What about
Oh, I don't know.
the
Why-
Run
why I
Rags
thought that was
soundtrack
that
with
song.
Black
Nah,
Street
Mace
and Maya?
be the one who would see you in
Oh,
the
yeah,
good.
he is on
Come
that song.
He on that
get
song. Mace
rich,
on a lot of
leave you in the
songs.
See,
hood.
I don't know the names of these songs though.
I know a lot
That's
of
what I'm
them.
saying.
In my eyes, you the baddest. Make you wanna. Mace, you hear this? This disrespect, man.
Murder.
I want to see you happy until you.
talking about
I
murder.
want to see you.
He talking about
I want to give you so many carrots. They think you a rabbit. You hear me?
Ooh,
He want to do that.
girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. Wanna?
But let's get back to
come
this.
on.
You say the grand.
All right, so
He
All
said
right.
grammars.
All right, so I'm making a phone call for
Classic.
you because I know you got a little problem you want to solve. But before we get to that, I do want to get to the Kendrick halftime. We're gonna skip the game. Game built to ass. Shout out to the Eagles for being.
That
yeah.
was some sad shit.
hate
Hey,
to say it.
shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles.
But-
40 something to 22. I lost a Madden game like
You
that
say
today.
forget the game. I won a bet in the fourth quarter.
I want to
of
bet
that
on the
game.
Lions.
I
I
won a
stopped.
live bet. I won a live bet on a 12 drive in Kansas City.
That's what's up.
But I lost. I had 16 bets in on that game, and I lost them all.
That's tough.
So I ain't do nothing but get. Well, the odds was so crazy. I end up got a couple dollars.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, now let me explain something to you. I said this before before the game started. I said I was gonna go bet 100 on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying, and just take the money line, right? I was gonna bet 20 on Kansas City and just take them by 7.5. I would have lost that bet, but the money I would have won on the money line.
Eagles wasn't an underdog.
They wasn't that much of an underdog. They was definitely.
You would have got $100. You would have got $103.
Listen, No, when I was going in, they were the underdogs. Like when I saw it, they were the underdogs. I think there was like 3.5.
Now, if you would have went in there and took Eagles by 20,
I
nah,
would.
the money you would have made then.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you'd
The money
have
you
called
would've
that,
made then,
that would have
damn.
been tough. But all right,
The halftime
belt to ass. You know, Eagles up 34-0, 34-6.
24. It was 24 zip at halftime.
Yeah, 24 zip at halftime. All right, boom. It's happening now. They doing the commercial. First of all, hold on, I got notes. What's the damn coffee creamer company? What is that? Freaky as fuck.
What?
Did you see the Super Bowl commercial they got? Coffee Mates.
Coffee mate.
What they do?
Bro, they got whipped cream. They had the niggas in there with the tongues and the whip. Bro,
Oh,
freaky
nigga,
is
freaky.
that was
I
the
ain't see
freakiest
that.
commercial I seen.
Commercials getting free.
Look at that
is
commercial.
crazy.
That commercial is like beyond the freakiest shit you could possibly.
It caught your attention, didn't
He a freak.
Yeah.
it? He ain't.
No, I'm not.
He ain't really.
No, I'm not.
He not.
I'm a freakazoid. I ain't see it.
I know you did.
Help-
But if you
help-
do,
help
I can
him.
see it.
but if
Help
you
him.
do, I'm
Help
sure
him.
you'll be
Help
Turn
intrigued.
him into a freak.
All right.
Yeah, he gotta-
All the other
He
commercials, as far
lying.
as to me, I think the Super Bowl commercials are really becoming boring. Like they ain't really.
They not.
The
I
robot.
Did y'all see
Tom
my
Brady
man?
with the?
I seen a Postmate. That was nice.
Did y'all see my man?
When he
Shabuzi?
need batteries, that was the
I see
energizer.
this Starburst commercial, wasn't it? It was not a Sour Patch commercial. It was some one of them.
The commercial I seen,
Nerds.
I caught
Nerds,
it before
yeah.
it happened.
I knew it was some candy.
I caught a commercial as soon as it came on. A girl took a potato out the truck, and I said, "I bet this be for some chips." And she went, grew the potato, made a tree, made a little plant and everything. And at the end of the commercial, it was a Lay's. It was a Lay commercial. I say, I knew it because that's how stupid commercials is. They so damn predictable.
Yeah.
If
the
it's
Jeep
anything with a
commercial was
potato,
boring.
duh. Yeah.
Like
sure.
the Jeep commercial was boring.
Them commercials don't hit like they used to.
Yeah,
I know,
I'm not gonna lie. They're not. It's not too
Because
many
they spending so much
Nah,
money.
I wasn't really-
Now
I
we're gonna
wasn't
talk about
really
a
looking at
commercial.
it.
Nike had a fly commercial. Shout out Asia. Shout out all the black girls that was in that commercial. Can't like right off the top of my mind. I had it when it happened. It was fresh in my mind, so I was kind of like, all right, blah blah blah. I see.
Shout out to Angel
Shakari.
Wilson.
Shakari was in there. Shout out Asia. Shout out all the black girls that was in that commercial. It was split though, because you got to shout out Kaden Clark. What's the other girl, white girl name? Oh fuck,
Brianna Stewart.
Brianna. Yeah, all of them. Shout out everybody. Everybody deserved the shout out. I enjoyed seeing that Nike commercial because one, it empowered women. A lot of women looked at it like, oh, it should have been just an all black girl commercial. No.
I see what kind of pie it is about to be.
Without-
Empowered women.
No, it's not that. I was one of those people who empowered the WNBA. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been one of them
The
people since,
WNBA always been cool to us.
listen, I've been a fan since the shock.
Was winning what they won 3.
You feel me?
won
Like,
three,
we
Bill
were
and Bill.
really good.
Yeah, we was good.
Like, we were, and they was giving our tickets away. But we were really good. I used to watch shot games like Ivory Letter and them. Like, I understood what was going on. So I understood like Don Staley and Cheryl Swoops and Lisa Leslie. I watched those
I
women
went to
play.
a shot game before I went to a Pistons game.
You heard? But that was so, and everybody be like, well, it was free. That don't matter. As a person, I attended this game before I attended that game. Even though I went to a couple of Pistons games before I ever went to a shot game. But that's what intrigued me to basketball. It just made me intrigued to women's basketball because I was watching NCAA women's basketball a lot. Like, I was a big fan. So when you see
just
like
said Ivory Latta, and that's North Carolina.
you see what I'm saying? Like, you remember those girls that was coming through college basketball and they was being dogs.
Candace
So,
Parker.
yeah. Like, so when you
Skylar
see them
Diggins.
go to the, like, you like, damn, I could watch them. Like, shout out to the newer. Let's give some new age respect. They should have had Rakia in that, Rakia Jackson, Detroit native. Bro, like, it's, oh, man. Skylar Diggins, Smith,
There's a lot of them.
I don't want to say her name wrong. It's like Aguma Wale. Like, it's a lot of girls in
Shout out to the ones coming up.
Asia
Juju.
Boston.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Juju.
listen,
them
Juju
coming
was in
up.
the commercial. No,
Oh,
Juju was
okay,
she was
Juju.
in
I'm
there.
about to say
Juju
shout
was
out
in
to
there.
the ones
Another
in
one.
college.
Juju was in there. I'm sorry. Juju was in there. Shout out to Juju. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, it's a woman game now. So that was a dope commercial for me. I don't want to harp on that commercial. But boom, it happens.
Halftime show.
Kendrick standing there rapping new song. He go into
He
it.
opened up with a new song. He opened up with a
Don't know
freestyle.
what this song is, but he
opened up
rapping.
with the freestyle.
All right, whatever that is, right?
And he low.
Yeah, it's
He
kind of
rapping
like
low.
off too.
He
A little
rapping
bit to
low.
me. It's like you think this a concert. No, you
Yeah.
gotta actually rap all the words. But it's I'm not tripping. No hate. He do it. Boom. Then he go into the squabble up. Squabble up happened. Where we at with it? You entertained?
I was entertained.
It's on.
I like the whole thing. I feel like he did a good job considering.
1 to 10. What's your rating?
Be real now.
I say about an 8.5.
Okay, that's a high rating. Because you say forget the game. But as men, especially men that played the sport,
Yes.
we watching the game.
I watched every down.
Everything, the game really feed into the halftime show. If the game is boring, it was a boring game at that point. It's 24-zip.
It's 24.
Energy is down. Ain't nobody hype no more. Ain't nobody hype. We all mad. Parlays dead. So any party that you at that got a lot of men, ain't nobody in there just hype no
A
more.
lot of niggas is questioning what's
It's
going
mad
on.
because even if they was going for the Eagles on a bet slip, they still had Patrick Mahomes doing
They had
something.
right.
He had 30 yards
Talk-
at halftime.
Talk to me.
So
now.
energy is down.
Very
Commercials
much
ain't shit.
trash.
And Kendrick Lamar come on with a song that you don't know.
Why didn't nobody know them songs though? That's
You
what
didn't know the first
song was a freestyle.
Yeah.
That's a new track.
That's a new. So when
Remember when he did Not Like Us, the video, and he dropped Squabble Up, but we didn't know what
didn't
that
know what it
song
was.
was. It was like that. He did that. So I'm following
I
with
knew
you
all
far.
them
I'm so
songs,
far
though.
with you. Go ahead.
So we own that. So if the energy, when the energy down, he going to squabble up. It's like
Now
okay.
niggas know like, hold
niggas know
up.
squabble up. Niggas know squabble up. Even though
Where
they ain't
you
get to that
from?
part, they just doing the high key looking for the Brock that people familiar with it, but it ain't. That's not finna get people going. And then what he going to after that?
Hold on, let me get it. Hold on.
He went into an older song. He
I
did.
really
he
hate how people playing.
I think it was
He went
Be
into
Humble.
an older song. He went into Be Humble.
I think so. But go ahead.
If he went into Be Humble, even though Be Humble got the numbers that it got, right, like got from just over time, people don't like Be Humble.
All right, I got the list.
Be Humble was the third song.
I think so.
People don't like Be Humble.
Yeah, it was. So he went.
People don't like Be Humble, especially if you from Detroit.
He opened up with
Because
some,
if you know what Be Humble is from
some
Detroit, I
low-
can't speak on the world. We know who that was a shot to. Be Humble was a shot to Big Sean. We know that. His guy. Big. That was a shot to Big Sean. So if you in Detroit, we ain't finna just keep it going up.
This is where I was actually a little excited. I ain't gonna lie. I was like this. Be humble.
You fuck with Be Humble?
Sit down.
I ain't fuck with.
Yeah,
I ain't
I-
fuck
Be
with
humble.
I fuck with all them songs.
Sit down. Sit
And
down.
then the
little bitch.
scissor songs that when he came.
All right, hold on. Then it went from humble to DNA.
Come on now. Who like that? You like DNA?
I mean, I liked all the songs because I know them all.
Break out a pray for me. Yeah. I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Yeah, no.
We know it.
I was a little hype. I was like, all right. I was with this. I was vibing. He had me up. Now, this is where I really got excited. He played Euphoria.
But no, he wasn't rapping Euphoria.
He rapped Euphoria.
He had Euphoria music playing. He wasn't rapping.
No, he rapped Euphoria. No, yes, he did. He rapped.
He still was rapping DNA.
He rapped. Nah. He rapped. It was the end part of Euphoria. It's like, damn, I can't think of Euphoria right now.
When the beat changed, because the
it's like when
beat come on.
Yeah, it's like when
it
it spike up. It's the spike part of the beat. It's not the beginning part when he
That
just
transition
talking.
wasn't clear.
These superpowers get neutralized.
It wasn't that part that's familiar. When he started rapping Euphoria, it ain't like it transitioned nice. It went from DNA to just Euphoria. Like the music just changed, and I thought he still was rapping DNA, and they was being petty with that beat in the background. That's what I said amongst my people. I say, damn, he got that Euphoria beat playing in the background. But it ain't like we just know Euphoria lyrics like that. It ain't like we just know, we can just get the rapping Euphoria, the second part. We know the beginning, them superpowers getting neutralized. Because whoop-de-whoop, but then you start talking, Okay,
I can't think
get
of the fucking spike part.
I hate the way that you dressed. I hate
Yeah. All right, that's where he was
in.
in. But all right, that part. Then he went to Man in the Garden. This is where it was like,
I don't know that song.
I do, but it was like, okay, I
You know Man in
understand,
the Garden?
but I understand why he did that.
Man in the Garden. You didn't know that.
You
song,
know
right?
the song if you hear it, but
Yeah,
it's not
probably
like
I heard it
word
and I didn't
catchy.
know it.
But you got to also understand, after Man in the Garden, I feel like, man, if you gonna do that, you got to do that before Euphoria, right? This is where I'm gonna say I gave him a 7.5 because you got to do that before Euphoria. So when you do Euphoria, when you bring up the spike, you feel me? Now you go into the little square cube that you want to do, and then you drop Peekaboo. You feel me? I just want the bullet on my chain. Peekaboo. Running like a game. Peekaboo. All right, boom. You drop that. Now you got Samuel L. Jackson, who coon number one. It's just like he fit every coon nigga in the world for me. It's like everything he did was perfect. Like that Uncle Sam skit, thumbs up. You get a thumbs up.
Shout out to him and them women, them four women.
Yeah, them four girls that was just playing his little what's name. So he did that, and then it was like, all right, boom. You do your skit with SZA, right? All right, this is where I'm invested more because I love SZA.
I love.
So
SZA.
how
I wanted
much?
to see
Okay.
SZA. I ain't like what she had on.
I love the red. Red is my favorite color, so she looked perfect. And she had a fanny pack on. Niggas ain't even peeped that. But
So I peeped that because I was trying to figure out if her pants was sideways or something.
she had that fanny. But she was fly.
Who
And
was
she did sing.
who was I talking
Everybody
to?
that hold on, give me a second. Everybody that said her mic wasn't on, can you hear me?
Okay,
her mic was on.
that's what I was about to
her
ask you.
fucking mic was
Because
on.
I seen, I
Her
don't
mic
know
was on.
who was I talking to.
Her
I
mic
was just
was
talking
on.
to somebody. Where
I'm
was
gonna tell you,
I
if
don't
you
know,
go
but they was
back-
like, was she? Oh, I know
If
where I
you
was
go
at.
back
When
to
I went to
her
get my
part-
nails done, the other client, she was like, was she lip syncing?
No. If you go back to the actual performance, right?
I'm gonna have to go back.
When you go back and she get right into Luther, like if you listen when she finally sing,
I ain't really watch her performance.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna
I
go
didn't
back
watch
and
it.
watch it.
I watched the Super Bowl performance that one time.
but listen, if you go back and listen, you can hear her. You can hear the drag of the microphone, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like the song is playing, and I think the song was playing for Kendrick, right? Because of obviously he doing all that movement.
Yeah.
So it's like I think the song was playing for him. So it's like if this world were mine, he trying to catch up, like Roman number 7 maybe. So when they got to her, she was just sitting there. But if you listen, you can hear the drag of the stadium. So it's like if this world was wonderful. Love her. Just let me get to that.
I love SZA.
All right, then they did All of the Stars. I really wasn't a fan of that Black Panther song. I'm not gonna lie.
All the Stars was my jam.
Yeah,
like
not really a big fan.
I like
of
All of the Stars.
All of the Stars.
I don't like it. I don't think him pulling that out just because he was doing a SZA set. It's just like
I think that's the
I see what
reason.
you're doing.
I think that's
I
the
see what you're
reason.
doing.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I
The
can agree.
transition is just.
And then now you get to the part with like you said. Shout out to the young ladies that was
Gonna do
cooking.
this song.
So it was kind of like a little setup all the way into it. So then he did Not Like Us. Now, let me say this. When they called him a pedophile, not gonna lie. I agree.
Never called him a pedophile.
Getting on the stage.
Certified.
They
lover
put
boy,
the little
certified.
boy in there. But you can hear, if you listen, this benefit of actually putting headphones on and listening, you can hear the crowd like, certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Like,
Because that's what they know. They know the
but
song.
true.
It's been
So it was like,
force-fed.
yeah, true. So it was like, wop, dot, fuck him up. And then that once that played in there, and then it was like, now, where they did cut the song so you could hear the crowd was the A minor.
Man, 50,000
80,000 people
saying
somewhere.
A minor.
All of them
Tough.
said. All of them
Now.
said, we ain't doing that.
Damn near, it sound like all of them.
It's proof that they didn't say it, but
It's proof
Bro,
that what? That everybody didn't see it?
bro.
Yeah, it's proof that everybody didn't see
Where
it.
is the proof?
It's a video. It was a video of somebody going against Drake in that video, and he it's a little I don't know what they call him. You know, on the rainbow.
He was a TikToker.
Yeah, TikToker, and he recorded it.
Are you saying he's a part of LGBT? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the rainbow crew.
Say Drake.
Gotcha.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was the fly part.
Say
No,
Drake.
listen. He walked past. He was like,
I ain't think
say
he was
Drake.
gonna say his name.
I didn't think he was either.
I
He
think
was
he
like,
was gonna
say
say
Drake. I hear you like I'm young.
That nigga
Hey,
said-
when he put
that
the
nigga
hey,
said,
look, when he
say
put the
Drake.
stiff arm on the bottom, I was like, whoa, he did that. Listen, I'm sitting with the homies. We kicking it, right? And we just sitting there. First of all, shout out to my brother Bombay, who not on the fucking pod right now. But this nigga made some fire-ass chicken. Dog didn't show up. But Cuz made some fire-ass chicken.
Getting busy on Super Bowl Day.
I don't know what she had going on. But listen, Cuz made some fire-ass
wasn't
chicken, right?
actually.
So we watching the Super Bowl. It was like, we watching the halftime show.
That nigga said that the smile he gave was, yeah, nigga, I did that shit. I can afford to get out.
No.
That's
He was
the
like,
smile he gave.
this was,
That nigga looked like, yeah.
that nigga was like,
I
he was
want
like,
whatever come with
say
this shit.
Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Sale Block 1.
But you know what I like what he did? What I like what he did, what you gotta damn near do it though, because he act like
I promise you, that's what it felt like.
He portrayed like he was gonna get in trouble when he wasn't. Like when the girls was behind him, he say, "I wanna do y'all favorite song, but I know they like to sue. I know they like to sue." When he said that people that's not gonna do no research or something like that, and just hear Drake suing. Oh, he is suing Kendrick. That's not what he's doing. That's not what he's doing.
This is why I call him. He an OVO.
That's not what he's doing. And
Come on, give us the OVO.
that's not what he's doing. But I walked away from that halftime performance, I walked away from that one like, oh, he fucked up. Like, oh, he didn't. He could have fucked Drake up. Like you know how you just watching certain shit because the Grammys happen. I'm like, damn man, you just gotta read about this shit. My man's taking another hit. Like, damn, Super Bowl coming this week. Let's hurry up and get this out the way. We know this. We know he finna. You know he finna do everything.
He swept the Grammys, Super Bowl.
And he come Super Bowl and he damn near don't 10 out of 10 it. Like you said, you gave him 8.5. You gave him 7.5. So
I'm only giving him a 7.5. I'm
a Kendrick and Drake friend.
I'm gonna say a 7.5 because of the way he scaled it. The way his playlist could have been different.
It could have been different.
And I also gotta understand too. We gotta think about the business, right? See, everybody looked at it like Dot gotta do his classics. Well, a lot of his classics belong to the company.
Belong to Top Dog.
And it's not even about Top Dog. It's just about, you feel me? Like they belong to the record companies. It ain't even got Top just personally.
He want that PG Lane to get going.
So if I'm trying to,
choreography and the whole stage shit was a 10.
He want that PG.
I'm still and let me tell you why I feel like that ain't a 10.
That's not a 10.
I'm only gonna say it's not a 10 because nigga, the slavery stump down the. You did that with Dr. Dre and them
and not for
in
nothing.
LA.
And not for nothing. We just seen.
But what I'm saying is,
last year.
You already kind of got you already gave us a preview of what you will look like on a Super Bowl stage. So to come out here and actually do the exact same thing, some of the things you did, that's why it's a 7.5 for me. It's like you did that, and I get it. It's your turn to shine, but you doing it with just you and SZA.
You know Chavez. He was like he gave it a 6.
I give it about it.
Listen, I know a lot of people that said that nigga. No, I know a lot of people that said. Listen, I know some people.
He was like, "That's it."
Listen, I know a lot of people that was mad about it. Like, I'm giving it a 0.
He fucked up.
Like, that was trash.
I'm gonna give him a 6.
Like, all right, glad that he got this over with. I was like, damn, hold on, but I get it that y'all don't want to hear Not Like Us or y'all don't want to see that, but damn.
I respect it.
When V-Live Keys posted his little clip of Serena, I seen the nigga in the comments and say, all I see is
that
her
made it a
bitch.
6 for me too.
No, that's what got it to a 7.5.
Why I'm trying to figure out why niggas hate females so bad.
You pause for 2 seconds. Go ahead.
And she wrong.
You said, what did you say?
Why? You said that's what gave it a 7.
That's what boosted it for me.
Why?
Because you've been kicking my husband back in.
Okay.
A white man. Hold on.
A white man, by the way.
That's fine.
A white man.
Yeah.
Your mama's white.
A white man.
Your mom's
His
white.
mama white.
Okay. And what they call him?
So hold
what
on.
they call him?
All right, that's cool. But what I'm telling you is, I dated you, and you've been kicking my husband back in, and nobody has been paying attention to it. This is my way of getting my opportunity to win back.
And
Right?
by the way, it's a fact. She went to a party. She went to a Drake party after
That's cool.
he called her husband a groupie. That's after her law.
But listen, that's cool. At the end of the day, what I'm telling you is, you did all that to my husband. You get what I'm saying? This the nigga I'm married to.
She don't feel about that.
If my nigga, which I've been crip walking, I tried to crip walk in the, you feel me, after I won the championship, you feel me, and they got mad at me. So now that I can crip walk on this NFL stage, I'm gonna crip walk right here. And a lot of people got mad at Serena for doing that. I thought it was kind of childish. For me, just being a nigga. I'm just saying, as a nigga, I was looking at it like, you didn't really have to do that. But I understand you're not a rapper. Your homeboy from down the street in Compton is kicking the nigga that you used to date ass right now, and this is your way of getting back at him.
But
this is your ups.
I feel that.
This
But
your
the thing
ups.
is, Serena got
Everybody don't got a ups.
Serena
so
got a
this is the only
legacy
way I can get back.
that I don't want to ever see tarnish.
That's true.
I never want to see her. I never, because
You can't tarnish her career unless you Coco Jones.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Coco Golf. I'm sorry. Coco
Let's
Golf.
be real. Let's be real about Serena.
Shout out to Ray. What's the deal, gangster?
Let's be real about Serena in these last couple of years. How she been looking?
Like she had 2 kids.
I'm not talking about her body.
You talking about her game?
No, I'm not talking about her game. I'm talking about her appearance. How she been appearing?
She been appearing as I'm about to retire soon, or that I'm done.
Serena ain't played tennis in 3 years. I ain't talking about that.
She
I'm saying
appearing
Serena
as a
been
retired
coming out.
athlete.
What's been going on? Because I see women talking. You saying men hate women. No, it's women that talk about. If you go look at the shade room and stuff like that, how she been coming up there?
Now look,
this
is where Clock That T got to go against Titty Boy. Let me see what y'all got. Look,
women in the comments been saying, hey, whoever doing her hair, whoever doing her makeup, they just need to get fired. These women, there ain't no men saying this.
So I'm glad that you just said that.
Am I wrong?
Clock that T, baby.
So this is the thing.
See what we got here. This is a fight.
The thing about it is, people like what they like too. And she's been doing this ugly ass, I let this white lady do my makeup and it's not matching my face ass makeup for a while. She clearly likes that. And I had to say that to myself when I see shit. Cause like I'm looking right now. But anybody that know me, I can put that shit on. So I see a lot of people looking crazy and I'll be like, what the fuck, mate? Do she not see that? She keep doing it. She like that shit. As many females in the comments talking about she looking crazy as fuck. She keep having on this. She want to be a white woman. She looking crazy.
You saying this,
but it look crazy as fuck.
And you know how
you
say she been doing it for a while.
She has. She been doing that
dated
shit.
A lot of black men.
Yeah.
And she never came out with a black man like that.
Shit.
So when Serena was with Common, she never looked like that.
She was
when Drake was dating Serena, but she wasn't looking like that.
Hey.
When she get with the white man,
tag the young stupid
Dmarks.
nigga in.
Maybe
just tag the young stupid nigga in.
She hate herself.
Let me explain.
You said she hate herself.
She had her roots.
All right, I wasn't going that far.
She had her roots.
Wasn't going that far. I was going with, once you date kind of outside your race, they don't value the same things that black people value. So you value the tech, the Nike tech joint, right? So if you got a Nike tech on, you're gonna make sure you know what I mean, your little situation got one on. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna make sure you got one on because I don't want you to look crazy. Like, this is what I value, right? Women don't understand shoes. Have a different concept for a lot of people. A lot of people ask, why are we best friends?
Some women.
Listen, I was just about to say.
Gotta say some women.
No, listen. I was just about to ask. A lot of people always ask us, why are we best friends? Well, shoes is our common interest. Mm-hmm. Like, fashion is our common interest. Like, that is our common interest. So to be best friend. Like, that's our best friend common interest. It don't change what she is as a person. She can be crazy. But when it's something that she want to know, like far as fashion, she gonna be like, all right, well, let me go to my common interest, somebody that I can trust that's gonna tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could tell her, like, all right, that match. Niggas be like, oh yeah, you fly. Nigga, you knew this.
Question for you, Mark. How we look at Travis Kelce?
We look at him like he should have lost the Super Bowl because he put that fucking stupid ass hairdo on.
And how did we look at him when he was with Kayla?
We looked at him, he had a buzz cut. I still felt like he was more army-ish, but let me say this.
The swag was different, right?
1,000%.
The swag was different.
1,000%.
But also...
It depends. Hold on, wait. Let me say this. So this is the thing. You might have a person that perfect example, Kanye and his wife now. She's literally doing whatever he say. Mm-hmm. He tried that with Kim. It was working, but it ain't work all the time.
Sort of.
Majority of the time when Kim was dressed in certain things, it was Kanye.
Yeah, but she wild out by herself anyway.
But
I gotta kind of push back on that. I gotta push back on that.
Now the girl he with now,
she
whatever he say, she doing it
because of the status.
Whatever he say,
let me push back on that.
So, but I'm trying to get to a point.
Get to your point, please.
You date certain people. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. A nigga could, I'll date a guy that's wearing Men Fashion Nova, H&M, Zara, all that. You got to know how to put that shit on.
True.
And there's niggas that's wearing all designer and be looking stupid.
There's niggas that got it and there's niggas that don't.
Period. And that's what people just had to understand.
Shout out to Dmarks.
It's either just
you
in
either
you.
Dripping, it's
either just in you or it's not.
Splashing, you definitely
like,
ain't
it's for real.
Okay, this the thing that
But before you
motherfuckers get dressed for their birthday and I unfollow them.
All right, hold on.
Cause you and your style, I don't even want on my time.
All right. So
you like that shit.
Let me give you two examples real fast, and you get to your point. So 2 examples real fast. You use Kim and his new wife, far as Ye, right? I believe Kim brand was just as equivalent to Ye at that time, right? So Kanye got her into the door of fashion. I'm me. So, yeah, you might not have had to dress ass naked like my new wife, where your titties and ass is always out.
Lopsided too.
You get what I'm saying? But let me explain something to you. A lot of the bad
areolas was crazy.
Listen, a lot of the bad fashion or the shit that we really didn't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was just trying, you wore. Like, Kim literally followed this nigga as a fashion trend. I believe she only married him because of his fashion sense.
Exhibit B, Fab and Emily. He been his fashion been a little.
He lost it. He ain't got her no more. He lost it.
I'ma say I can agree with that. I'm standing on that. I think Emily was his fashion designer.
She was.
And
she was.
Once Fab, and listen, Fab is swaggy nigga still
Fab
to this day.
He's
still swaggy to this day.
It's a hit or miss some days for him.
But let me explain.
Sure.
This is the parts that frustrate me about Fab. This is the first. It's like a frustration thing about Fab. So the anklet is frustrating for me.
That's a wow.
A lot of the tailored skinny jeans is it be a lot of Fab, you can do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta have your ankles like showing folks like you got girl jeans on. I believe like she really gave you like that throwback jersey type shit. Like, a lot of the shit that Fab be wearing nowadays, it just be like,
are you okay?
It's hit or miss. It's okay.
Are you okay?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
like
what the fuck I be thinking when he be getting dressed at the time. Like, you ain't had nobody to FaceTime. No, you ain't have Fendi.
Yeah, I be thinking
you ain't
like
had nobody to FaceTime. You ain't.
I be thinking like you gotta have them type of people.
You ain't have Fendi to say, hey,
you ain't call Jimmy
Fendi,
and them.
I hate Fendi.
No, listen, I ain't even mad. I think Fendi will make fun of that nigga though.
Fendi is some bullshit.
No, I think Fendi will make fun of that nigga though.
Black ass.
I think he'd make fun of that nigga. Like, Fendi a funny nigga.
He could clown that nigga and say, fam, bro, what the fuck you got on?
But like, you ain't called Jim.
The way Fab look at Fendi,
none of them
I don't think
niggas.
he'll change for Fendi.
He might. If a nigga clown him,
I think he'll change if Jim clown him. Cause Jim.
That's what I'm about to say.
Jim be
if
dressing.
Capo put
Like
that shit on.
Capo be dressing. So like that's different. I think Cam. I think you need to FaceTime.
You wear glasses for real.
I think Cam need to be FaceTime.
That's why you asked that.
It's a lot of niggas. I think you need to FaceTime before you put that outfit on Instagram.
It is. I mean, one thing. The thing about me when I get dressed, sadly, is never I just pick this and put that on. I gotta put it on if it don't look right the way I want it. If them shoes is piled up and I don't feel like grabbing that shoe and that third box and all that determine on what I'm putting on. Period.
Okay.
But back.
I'm about to land that.
Go ahead.
I'm about to go land that with something. If I got an organization, right, and it's against damn phone going off. If I got an organization and it's against domestic violence. I stand against domestic violence, right? I do a pet rally against domestic violence. I bring her on stage and her brother, and she got a brother that everybody know. And her brother is domestic violence, right? She love her brother. Stand with her brother. Just was with her brother right before this.
Right.
Y'all wouldn't say, damn, that's cool that she was on stage.
No. Hell no.
If you on stage in that song, the song that you rapping, you call people this why when people just call me a Drake fan. No, people losing sight. Drake is still a black man, bro.
Go ahead.
No matter how we want to fake look at him and look at his mama, we know who that daddy. We see that nigga daddy. So, that nigga Drake is a black man.
So
White
let me say
look
this.
at Drake as a black man.
So let me say this. I'm glad that you saying that. So I was talking to my grandma, and then I was talking to my little sister. My grandma, she ain't really. What did she call me for? I don't even know. But I'm in the middle of watching the game. I'm in a sport. I'm in a hookah lounge. I'm on the phone with my granny. She's like, yeah, I had talked to my great niece, and she said she was feeling some type of way. You know that's the word she used. She said feeling some type of way. She said that she wished she would have seen the Chiefs win, but she asked, "What did you think about Patrick Mahomes and what he said about Trump and all that?" And this is my thing. I said this already. I said this a couple of times on the podcast. A lot of the things that Drake is doing is because he have a white mother. And it's not just Drake. It's a lot of guys, not all, but it's some men that do certain things that have white mothers.
Can I ask you a question?
They move differently.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
If you go off just the actions Drake been moving, like Drake moved like a nigga, a single, not just white. He act like somebody. He act like a single black man. Yeah. So when you say Drake doing the stuff he do because he got a white mother, what have he done? Name one thing.
Name one thing.
Name one thing that you can say, hey, he did that because he got a white mother. Any action.
Trying to sue.
See? And that's where you wrong at. That's exactly where you wrong at. What kind of mother do 50 Cent got? 50 Cent got a black mother that died when he was a kid.
Yeah.
A black mother, right? A pimp. She was low-key a pimp.
She was.
And sold drugs. 50 Cent. What you think 50 Cent did to Interscope? When they did the exact same thing. So
let me just say this. Do you
suing a white man is acting like a
this is the thing.
You know black people with lawsuits every day.
Let me just ask you this. Do you think that niggas who mamas is white, it's some truth to how they act sometimes?
But you can't name me one. You said trying to sue. You know black men that you grew up with. Did you know that only be around white people that'll sue a white person?
That's not what I'm saying.
That's
not what I'm saying.
You said trying
that's
to
not
sue.
What I'm saying.
You said that's one of the things.
This is the thing. I think people keep forgetting.
You can't say nothing. Don't stand on it.
Yeah.
You gotta,
listen.
You
let me
named one thing and I debunked it.
No,
you named
because
him trying
if he
to
had
sue.
if he had a black mama,
if he had a black
mama, she'd have been like, Aubrey, do you really think that's gonna hold?
Hey,
Hold on.
Because his
If a
mama is
car-
white, she probably
Mark, you got your
just
mic
listening to just
If
listen.
a car hit, if a white,
Just
if
listening
Walmart
to
car
some of
hit
the
you,
clips that
what is your
he
mama
done
gonna
had
tell
on the
you to do?
music.
Sue.
Sue. A black mama is gonna tell you to sue. A black mama is gonna tell you to sue. That's what a black mama is gonna do. A white mama not gonna say sue.
I'm trying to get an odd opinion because it's only 3 of us, so I'm trying to get an odd opinion.
A white mama, a black
But
mama
you're
is not gonna tell
answering
you
me.
no.
I'm saying to you,
Go ahead.
a black mother would have been like, you gotta weigh your odds, Aubrey. Do you really think? Come on now.
No.
Listen to
No, a
and then
black mama wouldn't have.
listening to his white mother. I've listened to a couple of things that she have said over the years. She's like, go ahead, Aubrey. Go ahead. And it didn't pan out. I'm not saying that every single thing that this nigga do is because he got a white mama, but some of the shit stands out.
You said trying to sue,
Some of
and
the shit
that don't stand out as nothing.
Some
the
of the
white
shit
mother
stand
do.
out.
Because I know black people just with black that don't be around white people at all that will sue. And he just told you if he got hit by a Walmart truck,
what I'm
they
saying
gonna say
to you
sue.
is the fact that you try to sue a label in the midst of a rap beef is some light skin ass shit.
How?
How many other niggas in the history of rap beef have ever thought to do that and did it?
I just told you 50 Cent, and nobody look at 50 Cent like that. Nobody look at 50 Cent like that.
Man, 50 is different.
Why?
He just money motivated.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta agree. Look, all
What
right.
is Drake?
So listen.
What
all
is
right,
Drake?
all right. So look, I heard the argument, right?
What
we
is
can't.
Drake? He
I
not
guess I
money
gotta
motivated?
be. I guess I gotta be the odd guy out. So look, this is what I'm gonna say. I heard both arguments, right? And he winning with the 50 Cent point, right? He winning with that. But the only reason I'm gonna say that is because we do look at Drake like he got a white mama. That's the only reason he sued. He woo.
No, that
He
ain't the
don't
only,
don't wanna
ain't-
be that.
And I'm not
That's the
saying
only-
He
I'm
don't
not,
want
I
to.
don't
Hold
believe
on,
that.
hold
I
on,
don't
hold
believe
on.
that's the only
He
reason.
don't want to look like he lost or whatever. So since he lost,
First off,
he
pause.
being a
Hold on,
Karen.
let me say this. Pause.
Hold on.
Wait,
Listen.
no. I gotta say this. I need the whole world to hear this. Drake ain't lost shit.
He ain't lost.
That's for one.
And
he lost.
not only
He lost that rap.
He lost the rap battle shit.
He
That's
0-2.
it. That's
He
it.
0-2.
He lost the rap battle. And on top of
I'm
this,
gonna
The
say
rap
he
battle.
won
That's
it
it.
too. For real.
But
top of this-
motherfuckers acting
on
like
top of this,
Drake is just not who he is.
when they saying this, they acting
Niggas
like
is going to listen to Drake music
They is.
because of Kendrick.
people waiting until tomorrow. Whoa.
So he's
whoa,
not.
whoa,
But
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
saying because in the midst of this rap beef,
No. People
in the
gonna
midst of
listen
this-
to Kendrick music because of Drake.
it's going both ways though.
But people.
It's going both
but
ways.
Listen, you gotta
It's going
also
both
understand.
ways.
I can agree.
It's
with
going
her.
both ways.
Listen, I can
because
agree with
motherfuckers
that. Hold on.
that ain't never really been an
Hold on.
OVO fan.
Let me say this.
It's thinking like
you
okay.
gotta also listen. You gotta also
No,
understand.
I'm not
this.
name. I'm saying
Hold on.
people that was never really an OVO fan is tuning in to some Drake shit now
All right, now listen.
because of this
They
beef.
been tuning in.
No, listen. Let me
Okay.
say this.
I'm saying the numbers show they
Okay,
been tuning
Grandma.
in.
No. Wait.
The numbers show they've been tuning in.
Wait. Listen.
I'm not saying that he
Kendrick
ain't-
got a solo base of people that weren't listening to Drake, right? Let's just say it like that, right? They are now tuning in to Drake. So they went and listened to the battle completely. It's people that only was sided to Kendrick, where they only heard Kendrick songs throughout the battle. Well, I have to be, if I'm an enthusiast or a person that's really squared off on this battle, I have to go back and listen to each song individually, the way that they were released, the way that they came out, the way that they did whatever they did. You get what I'm saying at the time. So people went all the way back to first person shooter mode. That led to like that. That led to, you feel me, Family Matters. I mean push-ups. That led to sick. No. What's the shit? What's the other one? Taylor Made. That led to 616 in LA. That led to Euphoria.
Oh, yeah, to Euphoria.
No, it led to Euphoria.
616 to LA.
Then it led to 616 to LA.
It led to Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Meet the Grams, and then Not Like Us.
Meet the Grams.
Heart Part 6.
Not Like Us. Hard Part. Like people really follow the timeline. So Kendrick fans went over there and listened to Drake shit just as much so they can hear what Drake said about Kendrick. And Drake fans went over there to Kendrick's side and listened to what Kendrick said about Drake. It is what it is. They trying to figure out why Drake lost this battle.
I got two questions for both y'all.
Go ahead. And we off this. We got to get off this.
No, we're going to get off this. 2 questions, though.
I do want to ask y'all a question because music come out tomorrow. But
There's 2 yeah. There's 2 questions. Damn, I damn near forgot my first question. So I'm going to just get to the second one. Do you think... Okay, no, the first question was this. Do you think it's more Kendrick fans than Drake haters?
No.
So it's more Drake haters than Kendrick fans?
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's the first one. And the second one is, for both y'all, an honest answer. Do y'all think Drake did he have a fair chance in this fight?
yes.
Yeah.
How can you say that?
I can tell you. I will let you go first.
No, you go first.
No. I want to hear
You
what
can
you
go
got to
first.
say.
You can go
I want
first.
you to go
I don't
first.
really got no
I
explanation. I just
All
feel
right.
like he did.
All right,
I ain't
now
A fair chance.
for me,
feel like he
you
did.
asked me, did he have a fair chance?
When I say fair, I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm not saying him.
'Cause now I want
his
niggas to
talent,
tune in.
His
Hold on.
talent could have won. I'm saying,
Okay.
do you think that it was the battle was fair?
Yeah.
Yes.
In what shape or form?
All right, here it goes.
In what shape or form? And it's not
I
even
can
Drake
explain. I can explain. Because I did a Patreon episode about it.
Okay.
So for anybody that's not subscribed or just tuned into our Patreon.
Who started the beef?
Tied to the game on
Who started the
Patreon.
beef, Dmarks?
Drake.
How?
First person shooter mode.
What he say? What he say in first person? What did he say in first person?
Him.
Who
All right.
started the beef?
All right. Nah.
No, what did he
hold
say?
Hold on. Let me get my shit off real fast. If you outside and you pull up to any dispensary, man. Hey, look. I just want y'all to understand, man. L Train. Check out L Train, man. For anybody that's outside in the dispensaries, man, and y'all getting, you know, and I mean, getting yourself
Go get
together.
that loud.
Get yourself together with an L Train, man. You feel me? It's hemp wrapped. It's definitely explorable, man. Get yourself some good smoke, man. And y'all tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them young homie.
Where's your glasses at?
Tell him Tied to the Game Central. He definitely blind as hell.
No, my
Tell him
eyes
Tied
just
to the
low.
Game
So when I'm
Central,
looking,
man.
they like-
And,
you see
and
when
we
I'm
get in.
regular,
That's
my
not what
eyes
I
low.
asked.
But back to it. So look, hold on. So look, you asked
You
me.
around the city doing all this playing. Where's them damn glasses at?
You asked me where did it start, right? You asked me where did it start with Drake, right? First person shooter mode was the situation. Kendrick said it. It's been confirmed. Who called for the feature?
We don't know.
We do know. Drake called for a double for the big 3 feature.
The big 3 feature, okay.
I'm gonna say it's the big 3 feature. Not even gonna put it as a he called Kendrick by himself. He called for the big 3 feature.
Hey, call your man. However it went. Get Dog on the phone and let's do this.
Let's do this, right?
And it didn't happen.
Kendrick said, "No, nigga, we still got some shit to
We
address.
got some shit to it.
We got some shit that we need to talk about before I ever do a song with you again."
So if you saying Kendrick did that, he started the beef.
He didn't.
If he
He
did
didn't.
that, he
Hold
started
on.
the beef.
He didn't. Because now you got to go to the song.
You can't,
No,
you can't go to the song
Yes,
without a
you
nigga
can.
saying no. Fuck
No,
you.
no.
can't say fuck
I
me.
can decline any feature that I want.
But you can't say fuck me.
I didn't say fuck you. I didn't say nothing. Nobody knew that I declined
Okay.
the feature.
Okay.
They only know first person shooter mode as being
A
you
good
and
song.
Cole.
And what Drake say in first person shooter mode to Kendrick?
Big as the Super Bowl. Me and Kendrick, me and Drake, we big as the Super Bowl. Hold on, I gotta get
It's
to my
all
big as
Cole.
the what?
It's all Cole. Cole. Drake never say big.
Drake did. Drake he
never
said
said
it. He said it right behind him.
Drake never
And
said
that's
big.
my point. That's my point
No,
for
he
you.
didn't.
That's my point for you all niggas. Drake, listen. Cole said big as the Super Bowl. Me and Drizzy, we back as the Super Bowl. Me and Drizzy, we big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what?
Super Bowl.
Drake came in and said he
said
repeated
that.
exactly what Cole said.
Why is big as the Super Bowl?
Big as the
It's a
Super.
diss. That's a diss.
All right, now let's pay attention. Who in the Super Bowl? Is it 3 people in the Super Bowl? Or is it 2 people in the Super
It's
Bowl?
one.
Is it 3 people in the Super Bowl? Or is it 2 people in the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl is a big event, bro.
All right, but is it 3 people in the Super Bowl or is it 2 people in the Super
like
Bowl?
2 teams?
2 teams, right? It ain't 3 teams.
That's not a Disney. That's a reach. That's not a.
It's not a reach, bro.
Reach.
Okay, all right. Even if you call it a reach,
it's the biggest sporting event in the world.
Even if you call it a reach,
it's the second biggest sporting event.
Listen, it's the biggest sporting event ever.
No, not in the world. It's the biggest sporting event in the U.S.
All right, still the
The
biggest.
World Cup is the biggest sporting event.
All right, whatever you have to do with the situation, right? Let's just stand on this, right? So
show me the Drake this.
Hold on, that happened. The song happens.
Okay.
Right. Once the song happens, right? You let your mans talk crazy on this song, right? You standing with that man.
I let your mans.
You standing with that man, right?
I let your mans.
All right. I still jab Cole even though he apologized. I'm just telling you where it's going. I'm following you. I'm following you to follow the pattern. We following ourselves down the yellow brick road. Right?
My boy.
We following ourselves down the yellow brick road, right?
Okay.
Y'all do this little tag team song, even though it's supposed to be a
3-piece.
All right. Y'all do this little tag team song, boom. Now, your mans call me. Because I know you don't like Leland Wayne. We going to leave Leland Wayne out. We're going to call him Leland Wayne. We ain't even going to call him Metro. We ain't going to call him Metro. We just going to call him Leland Wayne. Because you said Leland Wayne is a fucking lame. I know he roped you into it, right? So he called your man. But you do know your mans is cool with the same nigga that you think is a lame. You've had lame friends before. You got a lame ass friend that you will go to bat for. You'll be like, man, you know.
And the lame shit he do.
Hey, look, I know what cuz I don't like. Hey, chill on my mans. Right? I'm gonna stand with my mans. Right? So here come Future. Now, like that happens. Nobody expect Kendrick to show up on like that.
Nobody expect that. It's out of nowhere. It's out of nowhere.
This is the shot back, but y'all don't know that first person shooter mode was already a kind of a semi-diss to me. I'm just responding to them. These niggas talking out of their neck. You feel me? He addressed what went on. Don't want no, you feel me?
But he initiating beef.
But you already kind of set it off.
Subliminal's been happening forever.
Listen,
you
that's cool.
The beef.
Listen, that's cool. But y'all subliminally diss me, and I heard it. And now, since they already dropping, since they already dropping a subliminal album, I'm just gonna show up and say a bunch of shit that makes sense. That compare it, right? So y'all can understand these two songs is the beginning of the beef. First person shooter mode came out. Y'all didn't say my name.
Okay.
Y'all didn't say Dot. Your man said he was number one, big as the Super Bowl, nigga. You feel this shit you talking about got you feeling like you Muhammad Ali. You feel me?
He said something about the big three.
I understand that. You feel me? You said it's not the big three, it's just big you, all that shit. You feel me? But now Kendrick get a chance to respond.
Okay.
He responds. Like that.
Yeah.
Shoot up the charts. Niggas go crazy. Oh shit, Future done popped out. No, was it like that?
Go number one, shoot up the charts.
All right. 2 albums. The second album should have been number 2. I like a couple songs on the second album, but that album really wasn't about Drake. It really wasn't about Drake. We don't trust you too.
Rocky and Weeknd was getting off.
All right, Rocky. Hey, listen. Let me say this. The Weeknd, shut the fuck up, and Rocky, stop acting like he wasn't fucking your baby mama before. And he said that.
This is why I say he didn't have a fair chance.
He did.
It ain't got nothing to do with the jumping.
He did.
The jumping.
I'm telling you
cool
that Arbs did not have. Let me say this. Hey, Arbs, if I'm his man, if I'm Chubbs, if I'm 40, if I'm any of them niggas, if I'm the little stupid demon that's running around Toronto saying that Drake is my man's, yeah, that's his name. That's the nigga. Listen, if I'm any of them, I'm telling you, stop focusing on the field and focus on the little stupid nigga that's attacking you.
No, forget.
You ever played Pokemon?
Yeah, no.
Have you ever played Pokemon? Listen, have you ever played Game Boy in your life?
Yeah, that's
you played
Drake's
Pokemon,
fault.
right?
That's Drake's fault for going at everybody. I'm not saying he didn't have a fair chance because people jumping him. That's not my thing, Dmarks. I got a whole different thing.
All right, go ahead. Tell me.
When he dropped, we seen rules come out with Drake that never, ever stood before. When push-ups came out, what was everybody saying? Well, no. Fuck what everybody else was saying. what them West Coast niggas was saying.
You
stand on that, bro. Drop it on DSPs.
No. Now listen.
What they doing that?
No, listen. What you also understand is you let one side of the coast determine. Hold on. You cannot let a determination. If you're running with that answer that you're saying, you cannot let the people that's backing him determine the battle.
But when they did it, what everybody else do? Everybody else, the internet fell in line.
True. But it's always about narratives. And this is my point with Drake.
That's why I say he
No.
never
Yes, he did. No. This is why I say he did.
On DSPs.
No, listen. This is why I say he did. Because everything Kendrick did to Drake in this battle, right? Follow me, right? Mm-hmm. You follow me, right? Drake did to me.
It's a different battle.
No, it's not. It's the exact same thing.
That's not true.
Oh, I hate these fucking Drake fans that say this.
It's not
Listen,
true.
Hey,
it's the exact same thing.
Hold
on. I will explain it to you perfectly.
It is.
Drake dropped his fucking diss song, right?
Yes, he did the same formula.
He engaged in the battle, right?
No.
Yes, he did.
Meek Mill went on Twitter and said Drake's name.
I don't give a fuck.
Dmarks.
Hold on. No.
Dmarks, if I leave this podcast and go say, yeah, man, Dmarks gay.
That's tough. You give me the right. Hold on. No. You give me the.
He started going crazy on me on his pod. Did he start the beef, or did I leave his pod and go start the beef? Meek Mill said, "Nigga,
I started the beef when you left because I did not have to address you."
No, you can't tell no rapper. Listen, can't tell no rapper, "Hey, bro, Drake don't write his shit." Oh, I don't. I'm about to show you.
All right, wait.
I'm about to show you.
Wait. Listen. This is my point with Meek. Martavius.
Drake initiated
let me explain
both
something with Martavius.
He initiated both beefs. You said.
All right.
You just said he initiated the Kendrick beef. So if he initiated that and
he did. No. Martavius fell into the trap. It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
Everything that Drake did, the internet viewed Drake as wrong. Everything that he did.
Thank you. Drake could have just not responded. But listen, let me. Hold on.
What you think they would have said?
Hold on, nigga. He on Twitter. They would have told him get his Twitter figurehead ass out of here.
Drake didn't make a tweet.
Listen.
Drake didn't make a tweet.
Right. I made a track. I sold you old school rap, diss, battling music immediately. I popped out and showed niggas that you wasn't like that. So show me what you can do. He stood on business when it came to Martavius Mills. But hear me out.
What do you do against
Whoa, wait. Follow me. Just follow what I'm saying. He played with Kendrick, pause. He thought Kendrick was Meek. So let me say what I'm saying and hear what I'm saying. He took the initiative to kind of lure Kendrick out because Kendrick wasn't responding at the pace that Meek responded. This is why I say you're right. Drake did start both battles. But you cannot go outside and fucking fish for a battle and then run and say a nigga cheated. No. Hold on.
Dmarks,
did he not do Taylor Made and say,
we ready for you. Dmarks, is this what I'm saying to you? When Drake dropped Taylor Made, what did they say about him? What was the narrative? He's spiraling. He's spiraling.
No, they said Drake. They said Drake is reaching. They said Drake reaching.
Did anybody say Kendrick taking too long? Did anybody ever say that? No.
Yes. Yes. You had. I'm about to got you. I'm about to tell you who.
They didn't. They
I
said
can tell you who.
When he wants to.
Listen, I can tell you who. The narrative was already pushed by all the streamers. Everybody that did content. You got academics. You got all the fucking retards, that Drake fans that's on all these streaming platforms that's saying Kendrick taking too long. Why he ain't responding? Why he ain't saying nothing? Hold on.
Forget the Drake narrative.
Hold on.
The real narrative.
Forget
on both sides.
Listen,
both sides gonna be this. Kendrick's side gonna be this. And Drake's side gonna be this. What's the middle ground?
We're waiting. We're being patient. We're waiting for the response, right? But what I'm telling you is Taylor Made came out and everything that Drake said as Pac, because he AI Pac verse.
That was cool too.
He AI Pac verse. Everything's
cool.
That was a good song too.
Listen, I like Taylor Made. I'm not gonna lie, I like Taylor Made.
Taylor Made. If Kendrick would have did Taylor Made, they would have called him the best. Well, they already
Listen,
do.
no. Let me tell you where Drake fucked up making Taylor Made. Because what you did was you opened the door by exposing yourself and asking Kendrick to talk about certain things that he never went and researched or even thought about that. That's cool. No, listen, that's cool. But people heard that. The people that didn't know that he would have talked about that heard it. They heard it. It was just like, it was just like when Nas said Rockefeller Records. You feel me? You Tybo ho. You trying to kick knowledge? Nigga, is you trying to get brolic? No, I'm trying to kick that shit you need to learn though. That ether, that shit that make your serve burn slow. Is you Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. He Diddy and you Puff. Like, come on. He was on Jay Head.
And what did Jay-Z say on Blueprint 2?
Listen, that's cool.
I will not look.
But
They
listen,
trying to help him cheat.
No. Wait.
And nobody said Jay-Z. You call him a cheater.
Let me
he called Nas a cheater.
Hold on. Let me land my plane, and you can go into this cheater mode. Whatever. I'm a Jay-Z slap, bro. I'm a Jay-Z fan. I'm a Jay-Z.
He called Nas a cheater.
I'm a Jay-Z guy. Jay-Z lost that battle. He lost the battle, but he won the war.
When you look back at it,
hold
now,
on.
Ether better than Takeover.
Listen, yes, by far, it's still the better song. Listen to what I'm telling you. Let me say this again. Hove lost the battle, but he won the war. He lost the battle to win the war. Nas can't drop a fucking soda water. Nas can't drop a cup line if Hove don't want to drop a tissue line. Hove drop a tissue line the same day that nigga drop cups. I'm gonna get more publicity. But what I'm telling you is, this is my point. That's why I said, let me lay my plan. Drake jumped on Taylor Made and said, I only get out the way for Taylor Swift. You are going to wait another week because Taylor Swift just dropped and you got to wait because she on your head top, right? Cool, Drake. You cocky as hell with this comment, right? But let me explain something to you, big dog. You can't determine when a nigga drop on you. You can't pause. You can't determine when the music is being able to be heard, right? So, when you do that and you tell a nigga in a Kendrick level of rapping, this ain't Big Sean. This ain't none of them other niggas that you rapping against, right? You cannot say, nah, nigga, you following through. Right? I don't want to hear none of that extra shit, nigga. We not backing out of this. No, nigga, you are going to rap today.
When Euphoria dropped, what did everybody say?
It was
Drake,
heat.
What they got to say? Drake, you better drop right now. Drake, you got to go right now. They wasn't putting that pressure on Kendrick, bro.
But listen, when you drop Euphoria, especially, hold on, let me explain. Now, I'm glad we here, right? You saying that they didn't put the same pressure on Kendrick as
they didn't
put
say
on
he
Drake.
was spiraling.
Hold on. Listen, you gotta also understand that Drake dropped twice, right? Did Drake drop 2 songs to his one in the beginning,
No,
right?
You say.
No.
You say like that initiated everything. For
first person shooter. What I'm saying is,
I hope they leave 3 switches.
Drake did push-ups, then he did Taylor Made. So that's 2-1. He only dropped Euphoria after both of them, right? So to tell a nigga, nah, nigga, you following through. Then I drop Euphoria. Your superpowers get neutralized and silence. Like, you feel me? Now you spiraling. You moving just like a degenerate. Like, I'm being patient, but I'm sitting back with my legs crossed.
What was the pressure at?
The pressure. And listen, it didn't have to. I'm on the no. You're on the offense. You told me all I had to do was drop. You asked me on push-ups to drop. I dropped. Hold on.
After Like That, it was Pressure on.
No, it wasn't.
Drake was on tour.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was on Pressure on him and Cole. Why you think Cole ain't dropped?
Listen.
Why you think
so
Cole
Meek,
ain't dropped?
I'm gonna tell you why. If you going back to Meek,
It was
hold on, wait. Are we talking about Meek or are we talking about
No,
Kendrick?
I said since Like That. When Like That dropped, it was Pressure on Drake and J. Cole right then and there.
Right now, let's follow the timeline. Right, follow the quick timeline because I had this argument with D-Mo on the podcast. So let's follow the timeline. Even in that, you said it was pressure on them two to drop. Right, Cole dropped 7 Minute Drill.
Drake on tour, by the way.
I don't want to hear that. Jermaine Cole. What's the deal, Lex? Give me a second. I'm cooking right now. I'm gonna get right back to you. Listen, 7 minute drill came out in the midst before Kendrick dropped Euphoria. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge that.
It came out before anything. Before push-ups and everything.
All right.
7 Minute Drill.
Whatever.
I might delete that.
No.
It came out way before.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You gotta understand. I might delete.
Cole
Hold on. Wait. Listen. Slow down. Push-ups came out.
No.
7 Minute Drill was out.
He apologized by then.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying.
Push-ups came out after he apologized.
Push-ups was out.
No.
Push-ups was out.
No.
Yes, it
No, it
was.
wasn't. I remember the day it dropped.
All right.
I'm a Drake fan.
All right.
J. Cole dropped the album and he apologized.
He didn't put out
later.
7 Minute Drill until Kendrick came out with Like That, right?
Like That.
So,
came
all right.
out, and
I'm
J.
following.
Cole responded with an album.
He responded in sequence of the album because 7 Minute Drill was a song made on the spot. He said that
it was to Drake. I mean,
it was to Kendrick. All right, boom. He made that. Then the apologize happened. He teed up and he apologized.
They killed him.
Hold on. All right, boom. We moved the
where
bike.
the pressure went.
Hold on. We moved the bike rider to the side. He didn't want to fight.
They killed him.
He didn't want to fight. He moved to the side.
About that. J. Cole finished. He took himself out.
He moved himself out the way. All right,
Where
boom.
the pressure went.
Now, here come the smoke. Out of the smoke, it's Arbery. Now, your man's already apologized. I still want smoke with him, and I might sock him if I want to, but now I'm gonna just focus on you.
Push-ups came.
Push-ups came.
And what happened? What did they say about push-ups?
And at the end of push-ups, Drake said what? What was the ending? What was the ending? What was the ending to push-ups? What did he say?
No, that song ain't.
No. What was the end of push-ups? What was the last thing Drake said on push-ups?
This ain't even only thing I know. Don't wake the demon up.
No, that's Family Matters.
This ain't the only thing I know. Don't wake the demon up.
What was
Drop
the
and give me
last?
50, all you fuck niggas teaming up. That was
Okay. No. That's Family Matters.
No,
that is
not.
No. Then you're not saying no. That's not the end. That's not the end.
Everything I know. Don't wake the demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up, and then
it's like,
come on.
Okay, and what was the last thing Drake said? What was the last thing Arbery said on the end of that song?
Drop. That's at the beginning of Family Matters.
That's the end of push-ups, right?
Drop. And what did they say after that came
Drop
out?
and give me.
What did they say after that? What did they say after push-ups came out? The initial push-up come out.
All right, the initial.
They said
niggas said, hold on. No. Niggas said they gave their reviews for what they thought it was, right?
It was a good song. They said
it was a good song.
He didn't drop it on DSPs.
All right, that's
Drake had
cool.
to drop it on DSPs.
Nobody, but listen, you gotta also understand that everybody was dropping everybody that's been dissing each other been dropping it on DSPs.
That's not true.
That is. Let me
Drake
explain.
last beef
Hold
he dropped
on.
on
Let me
DSP.
explain.
Drake last beef he didn't drop it on
In that
DSP.
process, back to back is on DSPs.
That wasn't his last beef.
Who was his
Pusha
last
T.
beef? The only thing that's not on DSPs is Duppy.
That was his only diss. That was his only.
That wasn't his only.
He
That
dissed
wasn't
them all on that album on Scorpion.
That
But
wasn't.
that was his only diss.
All right, but
Duppy Freestyle,
he didn't. I
and
don't
that's
think he
not on
dissed.
DSPs.
I don't think Duppy Freestyle was contingent to just Pusha T. I think
It was Kanye.
I think that was more so Kanye, and that's
But
why.
that was the beef starter though.
But Kanye, I mean, Pusha dropped his shit on DSPs.
He dropped it
So-
on Infrared.
All right, so let's move past that. What I'm saying is he did all that drop.
Let's get on the big girl. On the list.
Look.
Let's get on her homegirl.
All right. So, all right, let me say this.
Ain't nothing wrong with calling nobody a big girl, because you can call me. I got a song called BBW, so I'm all for big women.
I'm pretty sure.
Tell me what it is, and we'll get to it. The Breakfast Club clip is what we're going to talk about. Go
Let me
ahead.
just say this.
BBW.
Everybody in the world knows her name by now.
I don't.
Everybody in the world.
I
By
swear to
now,
God, I
knows
don't know
her
her
name.
name. What's her name?
She goes by Dank.
Dank?
Yeah, that's what she goes by. Yeah.
Like the weed? Like I'm smoking on some dank?
Yes, she goes by Dank.
That's fucking funny. That what's her? I'm not lying. I don't know her name because I didn't watch it. Like y'all say, like I didn't watch the Breakfast. I didn't even. You know, it's crazy. This is the funniest part of the thing about all this. I didn't even see the initial video of the Lyft driver. I just heard everybody talking about it. Like I seen the skits when comedians like was doing it. Like you can't get in my ride type shit. Cause I still was sad off the Lions loss. And I know that happened around the same time. So I didn't give a fuck about nobody talking about a Lyft or nothing like that. I didn't know she was from Detroit until they said she from Detroit. But I didn't know her name though. Damn. Dank what? What's her name? You gotta tell me her full
Y'all
name.
niggas get on my nerves.
You gotta tell me her full name. I'm not gonna make a joke
I'm
out
not
of
telling
it.
you her full name.
Please, I'm Google her. Dmarks, what's her full name?
Who?
The girl.
I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't know. I ain't gonna even lie to you, gang. Don't make me lie to you.
She won't tell me. I know what she said.
It's
Dank.
like Big Demi, something like that.
He making up shit, ain't he?
Who making up shit?
Him. He just said Big Demi.
No, she goes by Dank. DeMarks.
Dang, that's what it is.
I
Dank.
know I
already
said
said
it's Dank, but it's Dank what? It can't just be. They go Big Dank.
Kind of.
That's
She singing
fucking-
rap.
That's fucking hilarious.
Can I be honest? I ain't gonna lie. I got on this podcast and kicked her.
I
I'm
ain't gonna
glad
kick
you
her
wasn't
back
on
in.
that. I'm glad you wasn't on that episode. I'm not
gonna kick
lie.
her back in.
And I
because
could
that's
no.
funny.
Let me explain.
He just that type of nigga though. That,
I'm not.
He
Don't
hate
do
women.
that.
You are.
Don't do that.
He hate
Don't do
women.
that. No, I
I
don't.
ain't gonna say that.
Don't
but
ever
he
fucking
be
say that. Don't do
going-
that.
he be
Let me
doing too
explain.
much.
Let me explain to where I even understood.
I
I
don't
never
even really
knew
want
that.
your explanation no more. Oh
My God.
Oh, you-
All right,
you
you're
done
not about
had
to do that. You're not about to do
You
that.
had
I'm
enough.
going.
You kicked
I'm
her
going.
back in like that.
You done had enough.
No, I did not. No.
He just said
You
it.
just
You
said
just
I
said it.
I said I
just
kicked
kicked
her
her
back
goddamn
in,
That shit with your
but he
chest.
said, "Did I kick her back in like that?" No, I did not kick her back in like
You
that.
had to, obviously.
I did
You
not.
don't know
You ain't
business.
say
I
it for no
didn't.
reason.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You're not about to do that. What I was about to
Sound
say
like a
is,
lying ass little kid. That's what
all
you
right,
sound
I
like.
don't give a fuck what you think. So that's your problem, not
My
mine.
nigga Dank.
So let me
Roll that.
explain. I went to Backwoods
Roll
and
up.
Bonfire, right?
I know she was there. Dank.
Was she?
Why he said like that?
When was
Was
this?
she?
What boy was she?
It was.
Exactly.
I gotta think of. I think it was like June, July, if I'm not mistaken. Backwoods and
Backwards
Bonfire.
and bonfire.
So I goes to the performance,
Because Corey
right?
don't be there all the time, right?
That's
Rocky
that's
don't.
their
Yeah,
event.
That's their little shit.
Yeah, that's the event, right? So I goes to the event. I go in there. Doggy come on stage, right? Big Dank.
He called her doggy.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know.
He on some
See,
bullshit.
this is why I listen. I ain't gonna lie. I just told you I'm cold for people watching, right? I wrote in my notes immediately. Talk about the humongous girl that got on stage
shit.
to rap. Let me
Damn.
explain. Don't do that. I didn't call
Don't
her.
do what?
I didn't say that on the pod.
But this is the thing.
I
Let
did
me-
not
let me
say
stop-
that on the
let me
podcast.
Let me stop you
I
right
didn't
there. First
say
off,
it, but because you
look,
about
pause.
to judge
Let's-
me for what I
pause right
wrote
here.
in my
Let's
notes.
just pause. For one, I have two female best friends. One I grew up with in the church. The one I grew up with in the church, she's married. This is her blood cousin. I have not even formally met Dank yet, but this is my best friend's cousin, so I've known about her for a long time.
I ain't mad.
This is why I'm saying what I'm saying. But what you just said, humongous, is exactly why she's doing what she's doing, and it's working.
What
for
I'm
her.
telling you
even if
is-
she doesn't win this suit or whatever because this is what pissing me the fuck off too. All these platforms that she went on, they reached out to her, right?
Do she got a white mother?
No, the fuck.
That's funny. You see?
She's suing so quick.
No,
Because
no.
you can't get in my car.
This is the thing.
What you would have did, D-Mark? They said you
All
can't
these
get in your car.
platforms that she on, the
Fuck it.
lawyers, the news,
long as they give my money
Breakfast
back, I'm
Club,
cool. I order
they
another.
reached out to her.
I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad.
So-
they trying to get content.
She played victim before she
She
sued.
is content right now.
What I
She
hate
played
is the
victim.
world trying to act like, oh, she done went on here and she ran around and she doing. No, these people is reaching out to her.
That's
I don't
true.
give a
And
fuck.
you saying what you just said in your notes is exactly why she's
But
getting
listen,
these accolades.
I thought that
That's
in my
exactly
mind.
What you think they
What I'm
doing?
telling you is, hold on,
That's
listen,
exactly
hold on,
why.
listen. I went to Backwoods and Bonfire, bro. It was 90-something degrees outside. She was sitting down performing. I wrote notes about everybody.
Okay,
that
what the
Been no
fuck does that mean?
promethazine.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Hold on, listen.
I can't put down the
Listen.
cup.
I wrote notes about everybody in that performance.
That's funny.
You have to go watch the episode that I actually did that. It's called Crowd Control. I wrote notes about everybody. It wasn't just about that.
So
Yes, I made jokes.
you
but
saying all that shit. Let's just state the obvious. What was wrong with her sitting down during her performance?
you can't tell me you about to suck some dick and be freaky and do all this freaky ass shit and you can't get out the stair to walk side to side.
That's
And this
crazy.
and this is what I be talking about.
I'm just saying.
But this is
I'm
this
just
is
saying.
this is but this
I'm
is
just
coming from a
saying,
nigga
bro.
that's under 200 pounds. You
I
don't know
listen,
why she had
and
to sit down.
That's my point. Right
You don't know
there.
why she had to sit
I'm
down.
okay with being under 200 pounds.
You don't know why she had to sit down.
I'm okay with being
Or
under
you
200
or
pounds.
you looking at it stating the obvious. She's big. That's why she was
I'm
sitting
not
down. You
mad
don't know
at
why
that,
she was
but
sitting
what I'm
down.
telling you is
That don't. This is the type of shit I be
two
talking
don't
about.
This funny
correlate.
right now.
I get the opposite.
You don't know
listen,
why she was sitting
listen,
down.
what I'm
though.
telling
All
you
you
is-
see is a big person and they're sitting down, and this is exactly why she's
that's
going
cute.
viral because y'all ignorant.
No, not ignorant. Just actually being observant. What I'm telling you is
You can't
artists-
look at a
hold
person
on,
and tell you
hold on,
and
just-
you can't you observe with your eyes,
your
right?
octave just go up a
You
little
observe.
bit. Listen, your
So
octave go
fucking
up a
what?
little bit around
So
this time.
what?
So
You
look,
didn't
just
yell
hear me
3
out.
times.
I'm just
But
trying
what
to,
I'm saying is, how do
Okay.
you look at somebody and say, "Oh, she's sitting down because of this"? You don't know why
Didn't
she's
look at
sitting
that.
down.
Didn't
You don't
look at
know
that.
why she's sitting down.
It's the same way as if a person walk into a museum and look at a painting and say, "Hey, I see this of something." No matter what you think, it's my observation. It's my
You just
observation.
a tough ass critic. And
I'm
I
not.
hope life
See,
goes
and
super well
to
for you.
be
That's all I
considered a
can say.
tough critic because I observed something one
Because
way.
you don't
and
know why
somebody
she
else,
was sitting down. It
Hold
could have been
on.
something wrong.
That's
and she
fine.
went to the event and she performed, and you
But
saying,
listen, that's
"Oh, she was
fine.
sitting down," but she talking about sucking dick and being freaky.
All right, but listen to what I'm telling you. That's fine. I only made a few jokes about the situation. But to ultimately know that was maybe a year or two ago and to see you in 2025 going through this, yes, you give me a bigger observation of what you're going through. Sorry that you're that big, but no one asked you to be that big. I understand that everybody has their ways of what's
But
going on.
the
Hold
whole-
on.
the whole-
Wait. Listen.
Because you,
No, because you're defending her in the situation. I understand. Hold on. I understand that things happen and people are conditioned the way that they are conditioned. I know people that's 300 and 400 pounds. Yes, I'm not over 300 and 400 pounds. Yes, I'm not over
so
200
let's
pounds.
just say this.
Hold on.
How do
let
you
me
how do
finish.
you suggest somebody her size to lose weight?
I
How do you
suggest.
suggest they
no,
lose weight?
I don't
and how
suggest
fast do
anything.
you think it
no,
works?
no. Let me
That's
finish
what I
what I
wanna
was
know.
saying. See, that's the problem. You got to let me finish what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, for a person, and that's my next topic, or the last topic. We could just get to this, just to end it. It's all about accommodations. And do you believe that the world should accommodate everybody for what they are, or what they feel like they should be accommodated for? If that's the case, the world would never work. People would just be walking around getting being comped for everything that they think is they disagree with. You talk to me too loud. That's something that I need to be compensated for. You yelled at me. Let's take it off weight. You didn't set my plate down well enough.
I've been short my whole life.
You
I
feel
ain't
me?
gotta
Oh, I
accommodate
can't. Okay, wait. Let me say this. People would sue every fucking
nothing. Grocery store.
No, not the grocery store. Let's talk about every amusement park in the world. They have a fucking sign outside that you'll say that you have to be this tall and weigh this much to get on this roller coaster. So if she go to Six Flags, I'm not just using her as an example. If any fat person, because she used the F word instead of saying fat person, but she called niggas slim, so it didn't correlate to me.
P-H-A-T.
Maybe because she's tired of that shit.
All right, that's cool,
P-H-A-T.
but
What does
whatever.
that mean?
P-H-A-T, by the way, fat.
To ever use the
Not
word
fat,
slim,
F.
but don't say the word fat is kind of like.
Because she been getting called fat for the
Contradictive
past
her whole
2
life,
weeks.
like-
Maybe she's tired of hearing
All
that
right,
shit.
well, I mean, she said that she been saying that her whole life. She been using the F word instead of fat, but That's here nor there. What I'm telling you is, what does she do when you go to Six Flags or you go to fucking Cedar Point or anywhere where they tell you that you have to be this tall and this small to get on this ride? What does she do? She think that the roller coaster should be accommodating for her? How if we can't if our accommodations can't fit you? Sorry that you got to go on a little spinny rolly thing that can accommodate you for spinning around in a circle. Sorry that you can't get on the dragster that has a weight limit. Sorry, it's not our fault. It's just the way that the construct was made. That's all I'm saying. When she went up to the Breakfast Club, bro, she got in a normal rolling chair that everybody that was sitting at the desk was in. Or every guest that's ever been on the Breakfast Club has sat in. She said, do y'all have a different chair for me?
Maybe,
hold on. Time out.
Maybe because she didn't want
bro.
nobody talking about how big she is in a small chair. That's how she got there.
All right. To each his own. Whatever that got to do with anything. You asking to be accommodated for your seating arrangement, that's going to make people make jokes anyway, because all they did was snatch the love seat from the other side of the room and made that your
and
accommodation.
Now they saying, damn, she big as hell, she need a love seat.
That was already being said.
But
so what's the difference?
That was already
it didn't make it no difference.
That's like me.
It don't make it no difference. She said she did. She said she did nude content to prove that fat people can do nude content. Like, what are you talking about?
And,
you are exposing yourself to the world for criticism. Everybody has an opinion since Instagram, Facebook, or anything has came out.
Since this whole big ass woman in Lyft shit, y'all niggas went and paid for her OnlyFans just to post her naked pictures on the internet.
That's them.
Niggas weird.
Get your money. Get your money from the niggas.
Weird.
But I
how did y'all get on her OnlyFans? Y'all had to pay. Them pictures was not free, and y'all went and stole the pictures just to post them on the white man's internet.
But to be fair, they do it to every woman.
Like,
thank you.
You went and she was just this big ass, unattractive ass, dumb ass bitch that thinks she gonna win in this lawsuit, and y'all went and paid for her OnlyFans to post her naked pictures.
Be like that.
She is big as hell.
Humongous.
That's evidence. She knows that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm confident in my height. I'm short as fuck. I'm short as fuck. She not confident. I'm short as fuck.
Thank you, bro.
I'm short as fuck. I've been short my whole life. I've been short my whole life. I never going somewhere and ask them to accommodate my height. No, you know why? Because I'm comfortable in my height. I'm comfortable in myself.
You cannot walk.
I'm fat.
Listen.
I'm 220, 5'2".
All right, listen.
I'm obese. I'm obese, basically.
God damn it. He's a D tackle.
I'm obese. I'm obese.
But listen, let me explain something to you. Let me explain. This is my
That's a running back size. Saquon Barkley about 220.
That nigga is 5'11". Nigga 5'11". Nigga,
I'm a fucking pit bull, a bully.
Nigga, you are a puppy pit bull.
Scrappy doo.
Listen,
get fed.
This is my point. When you think about it, is women judge men for their height. He's 5'2".
5'2".
Right? So if he walk into a room without a large amount of money, or just being the person that's being very flamboyant, right? He's judged because of his height. He's for most women, they are lackluster to engage with him because he's a shorter guy. You get what I'm saying? We can't as people look over the fact that that's a possibility. Now, if he went and was like, oh, I'm going to sue Six Flags because they said I'm under this height to ride this ride, but I just saw a midget get on here. Like, niggas is going to make jokes about him too. Or not just him, but anybody that goes through that situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, we just have to understand what it is.
Or if I walk in a room full of women and some women don't like me because I'm short, and I go off. Like,
now he on Instagram Live like,
I'll go off.
What
would you call a man like that?
Bitch don't like
he got a short man complex. He a lame. He probably abusive.
They call him.
They gonna call him all that.
They call him the Napoleon complex.
Me personally, I would say you got an impulse problem. Like you just tripped out.
So what do she got?
That's what I would say.
What do she got? Because she couldn't get in that lift.
Thank you.
Impulse problem.
No, I don't think so.
She pulled her phone out before he said no.
No.
She said,
What
and
we're
I
talking
quote,
about is the fact that he went off. That's what
He did go off.
He
She
did not.
went off.
You
He did
just
not.
pause. We talking about what you
Me.
just said.
If I go off, I got an impulse problem.
You said if you went in a room full of women and you
Yes.
just go off.
No, I didn't say that. I said if I go in a room full of women and they not fucking with me because I'm short.
Yeah, and you go off.
I go off.
Yeah,
But if a car pull up, you can't get in because you fat and you go off. You got an impulse problem.
She didn't go off and he didn't go off. Neither one of them went off.
She went off.
She recorded.
She wasn't going off though.
The first
Pulling your phone out is going
She
off.
wasn't going off.
That's the
She
new
wasn't
take.
going
And I
off.
quote,
She wasn't rude to him and he wasn't rude to her.
I clipped it.
They had their little back and forth, and he said what he said. He canceled the ride. He pulled up.
No, I clipped it from her interview. She said,
I've been in cars like this before.
Hold on.
She said,
I got you. No, I got you.
She was talking, and her voice was just like this.
All right.
Because she
Fine to have her voice. However, octave. No, listen. Her octave doesn't matter.
Just as calm as
I ain't
him.
watched
All
the
right,
video.
listen.
Yeah, she was just
I'm
as calm
telling
as
you
him.
from what she said on the Breakfast Club. This is her words verbatim and what she said. And I quote, she said, as I walked out of my home towards the car, he looked at me funny. I knew what that look
Women
meant.
intuition.
I knew what that look meant.
Intuition.
So I pulled my phone out and started recording. He locked his doors.
You ain't getting in this motherfucker.
Which didn't mean that. Which did not mean
It
that.
didn't mean that. It's a stranger walking up to my car with their phone.
Thank you. You're approaching my car.
Do y'all take lifts at all?
Recording. I definitely. And Uber. Both.
I did before.
If
like,
I
when
walked
was out of town.
up to a car with my phone out, recording the car, I don't believe that the driver is going to feel comfortable with me recording them. You came up recording. So when you walked up and he denied the ride, he said, hey, no.
What do you say? My tires can't take it.
He didn't even say that. He just was like, he said something. He was so gangster, he didn't even try to offend her. He was trying to keep it gangster. He was like, I can't,
Not this one.
Yeah, like you gonna fuck up my, Like he didn't even say it like you gonna tear up my shocks, bitch. Like he just kept it super normal. He was just trying to be normal, right? All right, boom. She recorded him. He already canceled the ride, gave her money back. I'm being accommodated. I already drove over to this spot. That's my gas. But look, I'm gonna accommodate you. I'm just gonna cancel the ride so you can get your full payment back. Right?
She
Not
made a
gonna,
thing.
you find it a problem because your friend got a Mercedes Benz and they are willing to risk their struts, tires, rotors, tire rods, all that shit to get you in that car. The girl said, bro, listen, the lady.
Hold on, you know what? Pause.
The bitch
Hold
said
on,
she was in a PT Cruiser as a fucking senior in high school.
Let me say this.
Folks, the girl said her whole 5 family was in a fucking PT Cruiser, gang.
And you said her pops was big, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she lying.
She lying about what?
They wasn't in that PT Cruiser.
Okay, stop.
You ever been in a PT Cruiser?
Stop.
You never been in a PT Cruiser.
She don't got no reason to lie about that.
A PT Cruiser is like a Beetle.
She don't have no reason to lie about that.
Gangsta.
That's not something to lie about.
Gangsta white
Period.
boy.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
TVN.
I'm gonna give you an example. What did she say about the Benz or whatever?
I didn't see that.
What did she say about?
She said her friend had a Benz equivalent to the car that the that the Lyft driver.
This just stood out to me. Just listening to y'all talk. My dad has a Benz right now, and a truck. And most people will look at my dad passed away like 2 months ago.
Sorry for that.
He has. What is the truck that his burgundy truck is a? What is his burgundy truck?
Trying to see where this is going.
This truck, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
got a
my
truck.
guy.
He got a
Rest
truck.
up.
My dad has a truck.
Okay.
And most people would look at him kind of sideways too, getting this Benz that he got. Because my dad was big. He's always been big.
How big?
Big as hell. My dad always been big.
How big? Pause.
What you mean, how big?
I'm gonna say
You want me to
that.
show you?
I'm gonna say no.
Was your pops over 400 pounds?
No.
Yes.
No.
My dad has been over 400 pounds.
He
Yes,
has been.
He has been.
But
And
he
that
wasn't.
Benz.
He wasn't
Yes.
that big
Yes.
recently.
My dad, that's because he was sick.
All right, but I'm telling you.
So he
that-
was big as Dank.
No. No.
Now I seen pictures of Dank.
No. No, he had a big belly, but that wasn't gonna change him from driving in the Benz.
I
Stop
think-
playing with my mans.
That's not the point.
Don't do
Point-
that to my man.
The point is.
Don't do that to my
The
man.
point is.
No, you're not gonna
that's
disrespect my homeboy.
Ain't
like
nobody.
that.
First off,
All right, put some respect on my homeboy.
scratch it.
And
That's
it's
my
a big
dog.
difference.
The
I love
point
him.
I'm getting at is.
I love him. Don't do
everybody
that.
is
Don't do that.
bringing up the stuff
I
that
wouldn't
she's
know you
saying.
without him. I wouldn't know him.
What fucking
I wouldn't
reason
know
would
you
she
without
lie
him.
about that?
I ain't say she
And
lied
then
about
her
that.
and then her dad is not here to corroborate her story.
I ain't say
All
she
right.
lied about that Benz. She
Co-
could. Her friend, you know
corroborate-
what's different?
She
if
got
that
a
was
family.
my friend, if that was my friend, I drive a Charger. If that was my friend, guess what? Your big ass can get in my car. Cause you my friend. I got
And that's-
love for you.
But
If
and that's
I'm not
and,
letting
but,
a
and,
strange
and that's
big
what I was
motherfucker
saying.
get in my car.
But that's what I was saying
That's
before.
my point that I'm saying.
That's
So-
what I.
so
That's what
have
I was
a question.
saying when people first
All right.
started talking about this shit. She didn't order this car because let me go out here and just make a
Nobody
scene.
disagreeing.
You
with
She
order
ordered the
SUV.
car because she knew that she could fit in the car.
All right,
That's my
listen,
point.
Listen
She
to
didn't.
what I'm saying.
She ordered
me
cars
out.
all the time.
All right.
But the point of it is, all he had to do was decline. It would have never went this far.
True.
That's
But
all
that's
I'm
what he
saying.
did.
She already walked.
didn't
She
go-
approached
So he
the car.
argued too?
She said she
They-
approached the car.
They didn't even really have an arguing because he wasn't rude, she wasn't rude. They just kind of was
So why is it a problem?
debating.
If you said he wasn't rude at all,
He shouldn't have said none of that shit.
a man,
All he had
a
to do was
person can
decline.
talk.
You right.
She didn't have
You
to say
right.
nothing.
And that's
She
why
could have
She
said.
didn't have to
and
record
She could have
him.
said,
And
okay.
that's why we're here.
She didn't have to
And that's why
record
we're
him.
here.
She could have said,
She didn't have to
okay.
record him.
Because that's what I'm saying.
She
you know
did
how
not
many
have to
times
record
she's
him.
gotten in the lift that was a car
Somebody took the risk.
Somebody took it.
and she has gotten in them. So yeah, I'm shocked as hell. This man telling me I can't get in here. I
So,
didn't
all
got
right,
in.
so
I
I
done got in so many
Convince me,
cars.
though.
All right, I got a question. We can get up out of here. Listen, I got a question.
No, we got one more subject to get to.
All right, go ahead. Because we're gonna get to. No.
after
I got
we
a
get-
question.
You gonna
My
come back to
question
Big Girl.
is, we in this car,
Shout out
right?
to
I
Doc.
accept you as the ride,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm taking you. Living in Michigan, she from Detroit, so living in
Potholes.
Michigan, potholes, speed bumps, right? I whoop down the right street,
That phone
right?
going.
For you, I whoop down the right street, boom, I hit a pothole. I hit the speed bump, right? My shot fucked up. It fuck up, right? Now I'm stranded. But what you gonna do? Cause you still a ways away from me, what you got going on. So do I cancel the ride to give you your money back so you can get on to where you going? But you're the reason that my shock is fucked up now? Or do I keep the money and tell you gotta order another ride?
We done already pulled off. You can keep your money, and I gotta order another ride. That's how I feel.
All right, get to your last topic. Or like,
I don't know if we're gonna be insensitive. If it's insensitive, like if it's
Get to the damn fucking point.
the woman and them kids.
It's not insensitive. I was actually gonna bring that up.
Let's
I was
talk
actually
about
gonna
it.
bring that up.
And
You want to go first? Go ahead.
I'm saying, okay.
Both, or the whole village is to blame.
The whole village.
The whole village.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you
whole
why.
village.
Not to cut you off. I'm gonna tell you why. It's another baby that it's a lady who I don't know what happened to her. I didn't dig too
Context.
deep.
We need context. Start over and give us
Sorry,
context.
because these y'all podcast shit.
I did what?
Start over and give us context.
What happened?
Okay.
What is the beginning of the whole story?
The lady. I don't know.
What
I think
lady?
we was talking about it.
Okay.
But Titty is talking about the young lady who was in a minivan inside of the casino. And correction, she has 5 children, but 2 of them passed.
okay.
And it's being said that it was hypothermia.
Exposure.
And also, this young lady, her mother and 2 teenagers and her 5 children was living in this car. Correction. Let's put all the facts out there. Now, this is why I say it's the whole village fault. Because You remember? I think that we was talking about it. I don't know, but it's a young lady that passed away, and she had a 2-month-old, and she was in the house for 8 days. And the baby, the reason why the baby survived is because the baby was chewing on his hand. And the
Oh yeah, we was talking about that. All right, come on.
I say it's the village because you got my location and a few of my friends. If I don't answer considering what I have going on and I have a child, if I have another fucking kid and I don't answer the phone for 2-3 days, that first day I don't answer the phone the whole day, somebody should be at my door. 8 days. The baby daddy, the aunties, the cousins, the mama, y'all, that lady was in that house and y'all ain't gonna kick that door down the second or third day? Knowing she had a 2-month-old and she ain't answer the phone for 2, 3, 4, 5 days. That's too many fucking days for somebody not to come to kick that door down.
That's another story, right?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's why that's an example of why I say their whole village failed them.
I think that's a difference though.
Because I pray that this young lady exhausted all her options. Because if not, shame on her. And the father too. And what I mean by exhausted all the options, taking them to the police station. I've been doing this for 2 months. I need help. Going to the calling CPS and saying, me and my kids been homeless for 2 months, we need help. Taking them to the fire station, saying I need some help. Going into Coney and staying in there until they put you out. You know, it's a trillion things. That's all I'm saying. Period. You want to know why I'm saying that too? My engine just went out in my car. My Kia, the heat went out like the week we got our super cold weather. My heat went out. I left work. Exactly. Left work on Black Friday, and I drove home. I took Woodward to 8 Mile, then 8 Mile to where I live. It took me almost 2 hours to get home. Going past the Fox was all ice on Woodward. So it took me over 2 hours to get home. When I got out the car, I could barely walk. I have arthritis too. Because I was driving all that time in extreme cold. So could you imagine a 2-year-old being in the car the winter we've been having overnight?
Yeah. When you say did everything.
When I say exhaust all your options.
Is that saying keeping your morals intact too?
Fuck them morals. Them kids is life.
So-
Life is that.
So
Ain't no
do
fucking
you feel
morals.
like- do you feel like she did everything she
I
could
don't.
have?
I don't know. That's why I say I pray that
People
she
got
exhausted all her
morals.
options. That's what I said.
People got
People
morals.
got morals.
People
I
got
can only
morals.
stand on that. People got morals.
When it comes, I'm with you.
I
I don't have
will-
kids,
yeah.
but when it comes to kids,
My daughter will be
when it
14
comes to
next
kids,
month. When it comes to
especially-
kids, you got to throw that pride. Got to go the
we've
fuck
been
out the
hearing-
window
what-
and
what-
through the river.
What's the thing that
I-
women we've been hearing about women forever,
No. Let me explain.
especially if your pussy good enough to have 5 kids.
Let me
And
explain.
you know what? And I'm glad that you're saying that. Lord, I've been having this conversation for days with people. My daughter is about to be 14. She's 5'7". She's bigger than me entirely in height and size, shoe size, all that. Everybody that know me, like, give your baby a sibling. Pause. She has 3 siblings from her dad, so it ain't like she's just by herself. I cannot afford another child right now. So give both my children the same thing. Because me working in retail, do you know how many women I see come in the store with they 13, 14-year-olds? And they pick up a book bag. Oh, my, this the book bag. This the spray ground book bag I was telling you about, ma. You got to put that back, TT. I'm only getting junior shoes today. I don't want to be that parent.
5 kids.
Listen.
Five
Let me
kids.
finish. Let me
5
finish.
kids with no money.
It's a difference.
It's a stretch. It's a
difference.
Bro,
Listen,
bro,
let me say this.
Bro,
You-
I'm not
you-
about to let y'all
listen,
fly that.
Listen.
dangerous.
Listen, let me say this.
Go ahead.
Me saying, no, I just bought you shoes 2 weeks ago and I can afford to buy you another pair, but we not buying you another pair is a difference between me saying I can only afford to get my toddler some shoes and I can't get you none.
It's not a difference because
No, it is a difference.
No,
because
it's not a difference because
you can get that book bag, but I'm not buying you shoes because I just bought you shoes 2 weeks ago. I'm only buying junior shoes today.
Let me explain to you why I say it's not a difference. Because me being a person with 2 kids, right? I got 2 boys, right? And what would hurt you more probably wouldn't hurt my youngest son. You heard? Like, my kids is different boys. One understands.
You got to know your kids.
One understands fashion. One understands I need to do this because I want to do that, right? But one understands I just want to be a kid and I want to explore the kid side of things.
That's kind of what she's saying.
But let me explain, right? If I walk in to something and it's about juice, like my youngest son, it's about juice. Cam, relax. Like you gotta take that loss.
But that's
Hold
the
on.
difference.
Hold on.
You're expressing that it's about him, not that you can afford it to be about both of them.
Even if I only can afford it to be about juice, Brody, you gotta kind of understand that you gotta relax.
I get it, but I don't think it's fair though.
That's life ain't fair. Life is not fair. We gotta stop making it like.
But that's
life
why
is
I
fair.
got one kid.
I understand
That's
that.
why that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, at the same time, the things you learn with Malaya, if you have, let's just say this nigga name is Demetrius. You have a son. His name is fucking Demetrius, right? The difference is
That's a name.
that's a name. You see, I all right. But listen.
Speaking of Meech. Speaking of Meech.
Right. So look. So wow. Chill out, bro.
It's
Right.
nothing in that cup.
All right, chill out. But look.
And why you throwing at me?
Right.
What the fuck? I didn't know Demetrius.
But listen.
Oh my God.
Right. So look.
I'm about to pass out and I'm already sitting down.
Right. That's crazy.
That was funny.
So look. What I'm saying is,
Talk your shit.
but listen. What
Shout out to
Malaya?
Demetrius.
Listen. What Malaya would have to understand.
Oh
is,
my God, I can peel my face off right now.
True. But listen, what Malaya would have to understand is, as a 13-year-old, is I'm already here. The shit that I want is you feel me? It's extravagant. I can only get extravagant gifts. Like I'm only asking for $400 and $500 gifts. That's the type of shit that I'm gonna ask for. You feel me? Like I want a new laptop. That bitch a MacBook, nigga. I need a $600 laptop. You heard? But
Why?
But me.
Look though.
But
why,
listen,
why
hold
my
on,
child
listen.
got a MacBook though? That's why I'm not having a kid.
That's
True.
crazy.
True.
Why you got a MacBook? You
No,
don't want
listen.
a tablet?
That's cool.
Man,
You
she got
bought
all that
that,
shit.
right? No, listen. You bought that. But think about it. Meech coming through asking for some fucking light up shoes. That's $30.
Mm-hmm.
You like,
Bet.
you heard? Like, you like, I can't be mad at you, little dog. Like, you want this? All right, fuck it. I'll give you $30 for this. Your sister just asked me for an $800 laptop.
I guess
nigga.
I'm gonna.
I'll buy you
I'm gonna
7 pair of
entertain
these
y'all.
little-
I'm gonna entertain
Don't
y'all.
entertain.
Tell
I
my
think
business.
that's just
don't
a
entertain.
male thing. Like
Why not?
males be like, nigga, I'd
care.
rather buy you 5-6 pair of these light up shoes.
Did that mother fail them kids?
She did.
Yeah.
She failed him.
For sure.
Be
I'm gonna
honest.
tell you why.
Should she
Because
be like that?
this is
Nah, that gets steep.
I'm gonna keep it a book.
I'm gonna say yes.
I have to
gotta
go
get
back
locked
to
up.
what I just said. I'm gonna pray that she was dehydrated too, because she didn't drop one tear and she was wiping her eyes. As the mother,
She looked
and,
relieved.
and as look, as the
Two
mother,
less bills.
as the mother
hear me?
and the father, I would have declined the interview because
I can't afford
because
5, but I can afford 3.
If I
I
had,
can't afford 3.
I'm saying that's what
but
she's
this
thinking
my
in her
whole
head.
thing. Like,
I hope that ain't her
like
mindset. I'm just talking shit with that.
real shit. When I seen that it wasn't only 2 kids in the car, it's like, what the fuck?
You gotta
Why do you have 5 children?
child
But
population,
also,
people population. They getting rid of.
and we could truly end on this. Like,
Speaking of
also, just being honest, like truly being honest, bro. Coming from where a lot of women come from, and I'm not speaking. I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I can't say this, but I'm just speaking for like, far as the way that women are raised. Having 4 and 5 kids, they think that's the bag. Like that's the bag for them. So you get to that point. Some people are comfortable with just 1 or 2 kids. Like
It's
my
it's,
kid
it's,
is 13.
it's so touchy because my mama was a single mother and had 5 kids.
Damn.
Let's capitalize on that. 4 baby daddies.
But
Shit.
also,
Me being the oldest, I saw some of the rain that happened.
and
Because I had the relationship I had with my mother. But my siblings, they never felt the rain ever. When my mama was going through something, they never felt it.
you know why? Because being the firstborn, you are the person.
And I didn't feel it because I understood it.
And I hate it. I hate to say this. Like, I always hate to say this. It's kind of like you are the kid. You are the lesson child. You are the lesson child. I'm learning from you. I have to learn. If you ever played Pokemon growing up as a kid, young niggas,
Another
anybody ever
Pokemon
watched
reference.
Pokemon or did anything, just whatever your cartoon was, when you was growing up, you always saw that you had to grow with the people.
I want to be.
Well, let me
the
say this.
You
I'm
had
not
to
gonna
grow
lie.
with the people that you was with.
My mom was always pretty responsible. She was like that from her childhood.
This is another
listen.
question.
Because my mom was kind of like, the crazy thing is my mom is not even the oldest of her siblings. That's what's crazy. You would think she is. She's always been responsible. My mom has always been taking care of somebody in some way.
And
I got my uncle that's in his 30s. My uncle, he's in a wheelchair. He was born that way. He has arthrogryposis. If y'all ever go look on my Instagram and y'all see somebody in a wheelchair dancing, this is my uncle. We raised like siblings. I'll never call him uncle for real. But my mom has been taking care of him his whole life. Now that my grandparents is gone, he's living in my parents' house.
now listen.
Question.
Yeah.
If it wasn't your mama, would you judge a woman with 4 baby daddies and 5 kids?
Depending on how they
It
maneuver in
don't
life.
matter.
No, That
don't matter.
I feel like I wouldn't.
That's a
the judgment comes
I
from
can't even be mad.
the judgment comes from how you move.
It don't.
To me,
It shouldn't.
because my mom.
Because you saying how you move.
This
It
is
should
why I
be all
say
how
that.
you move, but you seen how they move.
This
They had
the reason why I
kids
say
by
that is
different
'cause my
dudes.
mom,
No offense to your
you
mom.
would never know that we all had as many dads as we had too.
It ain't about knowing.
Until somebody
it ain't
tell
about
you.
somebody knowing. It happened.
And my mom and my dad
He took the answer right.
met each other in high school. My mama seen what type of nigga my daddy was. She got the fuck on before I was even born. Immediately. Never kept me from my dad. None of that.
See what type of nigga your
Then-
daddy was. And then your sibling.
Then my mom got married.
Okay.
Nope. Pause there. Cause what I'm glad that I'm touching on this. I have a little brother that's right up under me so close that we kind of stayed the same age for some months.
By the one who in the marriage.
By another man.
That she married?
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
It's me, my dad, then it's my brother
Y'all the
Marquis.
first one.
Yes, that's one.
And then it's the second
one.
baby daddy.
Yes.
Your brother.
My mom made the decision to let her godmother adopt my little brother because
The one under you.
yes.
Okay. 'Cause
Then
she wasn't ready for 2.
yes, definitely wasn't. Then when I was 2, she got married to my little brother and sister's dad. They had 3 kids together.
Okay, bet. So wait a minute. The math ain't right.
Yes, it is. I
I don't got 4 baby dads, but I got 3.
Wait.
I'm not
I
finished.
got 3 baby daddies.
I'm not finished.
I got 3.
Okay.
They together till I want to say they got divorced when I was like, what was I, in 9th or 10th grade? One of them?
About 13, 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then 12 years ago, she get with my stepdad. And I have a little brother that's 11. About to be 11 in September. So that's where the 4 baby daddies come in. She's married to one of them. Was married to 2.
So he 11 now.
Yeah, he be 11 in September.
So
that's- wait.
No.
That's
I
more than
follow.
you.
I follow. So she won.
Hold on, wait. No.
That's 6 kids.
Hold on, no, pause.
I had to go
Listen,
run
li-
back.
li-
I was about to run back.
listen,
dude, just to make sure.
My brother passed away 5 years ago.
True.
So that's why
Sorry.
the math ain't math.
But
But
she
even-
still had it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Even in
can't
that
delete 'em.
situation.
Yeah.
Even in that
I know
situation,
you ain't delete them.
But that's where the three kids.
Shout out to bro.
That's where the three.
RP.
She's in this marriage. She have 3 kids with him, and that is the third person she has children with. And then that's 5 kids though, right there.
Okay. After this,
That's 5 kids.
After this, we getting it off your mama.
Huh?
After this, we getting it off your mama because it's personal. What could?
No, I ain't tripping though.
Would your mama? Would we look at your mama as the problem?
Yeah, she had growing up to do. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So you would judge her if she wasn't your mama?
Yeah. But
I spun it back around and get the right answer from her. You would judge her if it wasn't your mama. Because I know I would. I know I fucking would.
Because me being who I am now, I'm about to be 33. I got 1 kid. I've been doing this for a while now. I feel like
your mama only got you by 18, if that.
Literally.
Man, you looking at mama, damn.
But you know what's so crazy? Me and my daughter is 18 years apart too, because I had her when I was fresh out of high school. But
see, that's a difference.
So me and my mom both literally did the same thing. My mama had me when she was 18.
Y'all ain't do the same.
No. I'm saying with our first child. With our first child.
But even in that situation, not really necessarily, because even if OG dropped, like, even if y'all dropped kind of like around the same age, right?
Your mama dropped damn near right after that.
Right.
Right after what?
Right after you.
Yeah. She did.
You didn't.
She did. Of course not, because I got 1 child.
Right. But what I'm saying is, yeah, y'all dropped y'all first in the same situation, but she dropped right after you.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because my daughter had said something about it. She like, how old was I? And she was talking to my mom about it. Like, we was the same age. Yeah, that's why I brought that up.
Now, let me explain. Everybody always asks me, like, how did I end up with 2 kids, right? Cam got to be Cam, right? I'm going to say around 5. It was like, try again. I still to this day feel like I don't want to try again because God blessed me with 2 boys. I'm scared to have a daughter.
That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah,
Nigga, you having a daughter.
Yeah, he definitely having a daughter.
Hey, my man.
You might as well
look at me. Look at me.
You might as well go ahead and stick to the dogs and the parrots and the fish, because you having a daughter.
Nigga, you having
first try.
Daughter.
Second try too.
You love women too much. I watched that. The booty house, all that. Yeah. Your daughter got to be able to understand what her daddy is.
I ain't heard too many stories about you or nothing.
No, she gonna be fly. She gonna be fly. Her auntie gonna fuck with her.
I ain't heard.
No, her auntie gonna fuck with her. Shout out to my nigga Aaliyah. Her auntie gonna fuck with her, but nigga.
Yeah, you gonna.
Yeah,
you gonna have it. It's okay.
But you know what? Nah, I ain't having no fucking girl.
Boy,
you will.
You know why I say that? Because of how I just down there want to just go off genes, I guess. Shit, because my pops went boy, girl, boy, girl.
That don't mean nothing.
And my brother went boy, girl. And them the only ones
so my let me tell you about something so crazy. My little brother,
girl, boy.
My little girl.
You heard, nigga, for real. You go girl.
My little brother that's 25, he's a twin. Wait,
Supergirl.
Is they 25 yet? I think they'd be 25 in November. I got a lot of siblings, whatever.
Yeah, you just did the math.
Yeah, I got.
And then
I got 6 little brothers, 4 little sisters. My dad had 5. My dad had 5. My mama had 6.
Shit, them stepdaddies too. Them niggas.
They got
11. He was married, so that nigga was in your life.
He ain't. What about him?
He ain't had kids out. He ain't got kids outside.
Yeah,
shit.
No.
Okay.
Well, God damn, you got 11 siblings, my boy.
Yeah.
That's
no.
Tough.
He had a daughter. He got a daughter. Yeah. He got a daughter.
Mama got 5.
Yeah, got a daughter.
Daddy got 6. Like, that's outrageous. Your pops was outside.
So I didn't lost my train of thought. What the fuck I was saying?
That your pops was outside. We just gonna run.
Is that what? That's not what the fuck I was getting at. That's not what I was saying.
I'm just saying. You said that your daddy was outside.
But yeah. Last thing is
6 of them Johns.
You know.
What's the ratio? 3 boys, 3 girls?
My dad got 2 boys, 3 girls. My mom got Nate, man, Marquise, baby Sterling. 4 girls, 2 boys.
Mama got lucky.
4 boys.
I know.
2
Your
girls,
pops was probably pissed. Like, I got 3 fucking girls, 2 niggas.
But just to end it on the mom, this is why I say that I pray that she exhausted all her options, because sometimes we don't want to do the hard things. I'm gonna give a person as an example. Akbar V, the rapper or whatever. She's real known for being messy and on the internet and stuff. She has 5 children outside of this baby that she's pregnant with, and she gave them up. They were like, some of them was like in the system and with their daddies and other family, and she have them now. But every time she gets into it with a person, people say stuff like that. She did what was best, and that was best.
Kids.
That was best for them kids.
Just like your mama did.
Hey, was she walking around like
your mama did?
No, for real. No, dead ass.
Was she really truly walking around like?
What more do you want from me?
No, she wasn't.
Shayla.
You ain't see the video?
Shayla.
She didn't drop a
Just
tear.
sound like she was.
She
just-
didn't
What
drop a
more
tear.
do
and
you
she-
want
and she
from
was
me?
doing like this, and she had no tears. And that's why I say, I'm trying my best not to be insensitive. I pray that
Congratulations.
she was not.
She got out of 2.
I feel like
She dodged 2 bullets. That's what she feel like.
I
She
feel
gotta get
like
locked up.
both her and the father should have held out
gotta
on
get
doing
locked
these
up.
interviews.
She got to get
She
locked
should have
up.
got her game face together, because baby, she just.
And that dad should have stayed the
I
fuck
just
away.
asked